And after that, Van Buren versus Willow. So we've got 2 more games this afternoon.
Tell him we're back up if he wants to get it back up.
We had some technical difficulties. The internet went down. So if you missed us there for a second, that's what happened there. We rely on internet and technology, and sometimes it fails us. So stick with us. Even if you didn't get to see part of what happened there, it will be on YouTube video because it was still being recorded. So you can go back and watch and see that as well. I want to grab a drink here real quick.
Hey, I want to say excellente job by my beautiful wife, Inside Out, Miss Heather Russell Merle. She did an awesome job. You were made for this, sweetie.
Yeah, I don't think ESPN's going to be calling anytime soon.
Oh, hey, I promise you they will. You brought the viewers and you kept them here. Great job for filling in. Hey, guys, seriously, thank her, Heather Russell Merle. Without her, we would not have gotten we would have had any commentary on a lot of these games today. So y'all need to give her a big thank you. She's going to kind of take over the rest of this game, then I'm going to let her get out of here. So I'll do the directing here.
However, Cardinals, I am open. You know,
she is a big St. Louis Cardinals fan.
I am willing to come work for you. Hit me up. No, I'm just kidding. All right, Owen at the top of the key for the Dons. Back in for this 4th quarter. He's in foul trouble. Shoots a long 3, no good. And that's going to be off on, they said it was going to be off of the Wildcats. So I guess it's going to be Don's basketball.
My bad. I should have replayed that for you. I apologize.
No, that's okay. Like I said, I ref from up here sometimes. Long 3 there by Owen. He scores more.
Hey, don't look now. 2-possession game all of a sudden.
Yep, it's been, up to like 12, back down to 3 and 1. So it's been a very good game to watch. Very aggressive game. As you can tell, we've got, some players in foul trouble, but hey, you got to be aggressive sometimes. And there we go. There's Boyles for 3. And we're back within 9. Rawlings. Jones, he goes up for 2. It's no good. Looks like he's going to get fouled on the shot. And that's going to be on, I'm not sure. I thought they said number 2. That's going to be on Sullivan. That's his 3rd. And I'm not sure what we got going on down there with the girls, but it looks like trouble.
Oh, that's definitely trouble. We've got one on the ground and one is pouncing her as we speak. So,
if it makes you feel any better, the 3-year-old's on top. And Jones scores another one for the Doniphan Dons. She's a bully.
She really is for her age.
She doesn't take anything from anybody. She don't care how big you are.
That's the truth. That is the truth.
As IPOC scores 2 more for the Wildcats, and they pulls them away from 10. Burton for 3. And it's just back and forth in this way the whole game.
I'll tell you something. He shot that with confidence. There was no hesitation there. And what I love about number 4 there in black, what's his name?
Burton, J.D. Burton.
I'm going to tell you something. Burton had his feet set. I don't know if y'all on YouTube you can go back and rewatch that shot. Watch his feet. His feet and hips are already turned to the basket. He has his hands in a position that when he catches it, he doesn't have to come up or down and credit the pass. He was ready to release that trigger and shoot that thing. I love it. That's a guy that wants the ball and is ready when he gets it. So you love to see that. Don Ricker says we lost the YouTube feed. It's back now. Yes, Don, what happened was is the school internet actually went out. It doesn't happen very often, but I don't know if maybe the rain and stuff had something to do with it. I really don't know. It is. So I don't know if that had anything to do with it. I wouldn't. I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it didn't. But either way, we're back now. It's back on, so we're good to go.
Sullivan with the ball on the wing. Boyles has it. He's driving around looking for Bland inside. And it's going to be out on the Doniphan Dons. It's 50-43 in favor of the Wildcats. 5:49 left to go in the fourth quarter. And Boyles dribbles it off of his foot, and it's going to be Doniphan basketball.
We lost our scoreboard when all that happened, so I'm going to bring up another scoreboard as well for us, so bear with me, guys.
I'll keep you posted as far as the score goes. And 3 points there by Owen. 50-46. 4-point ball game. Sullivan has it. He passes it to Boyles. Boyles shoots three. It's no good. Gets a rebound, passes it back out, but it's going to go to Owen.
Brandon, if you'll refresh your YouTube channel page, there will be a new stream. It won't be the same one that we just had. Great job! Wow.
Reverse layup by Barton.
Brandon, sorry.
Sorry, 2-point ball game.
Brandon, essentially, it's a brand new. We started over a new stream essentially. So, and here's the truth: we really had to cut that at some point, anyways, because Facebook only allows 8 hours straight of streaming, and we were creeping up on that number as it was, anyways. So, it's probably a good thing that we did it, that it happened then, even though we didn't want it to. That wasn't planned by any means. We're gonna bring you up here to the booth. Me and my beautiful wife here. That's right. I appreciate her tonight.
Turn that around.
What?
Flip it.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Looking a little fluffy.
You are not. You look great. Hey, and I tell you what else looks great is the offenses here in the last, 3 minutes of gameplay for both of these teams. It's been fun to watch. Very fun to watch. I want to thank our sponsors. I want to thank J.C. Hoagland, all the help he's given us. And I want to thank this lady that's about to take over the play-by-play, my wife, Heather.
Wildcats have it. Basketball. Boyles is dribbling around looking for a pass. Great defense by the Doniphan Dons. And we're going to have a holding call on Killian, I believe.
Let's watch that again. I don't. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, he did. I wasn't paying attention to that earlier, but, yeah, he did. A little bit of a hold there. And, well, when it's right in front of the official, it's hard to get away with that one.
Yeah.
Now, the importance of that foul, though, okay, that is the 7th team foul against Doniphan. So now it's free throws. Now it's 1-1.
And it's good for Ben Ipock.
I remember this kid's name last year. I remember IPOC last year. I remember we called that name a lot. I think he's a gamer if that's the kid I'm thinking of.
Yeah, he's been real integral part of this game for sure. Killian got the ball on the wing, working it around. Jones got it on the wing. Doniphan working, making sure they get good shots off. Burton for a layup. Can't get it to fall.
What an acrobatic move by Burton, though. He was hanging and floating and gliding like Clyde the Glide Drexler there. I don't know how he got the shot off before he came down with the travel.
And we got a travel on Killian.
Let's watch this again. Did he shuffle his feet maybe?
A little bit.
Oh, he did. Good call.
Yeah.
Good eyes by the official there. I didn't see that live, but of course we have the benefit of instant replays. So.
And they don't.
That's right. Well, if they would give us a Jumbotron in here, we could do that. We could hook our system into it for them. Make their life a lot easier.
I'm sure they would appreciate that. All the fans getting to see. Owen gets the ball. Oh, he stands up with it. Can't do that, buddy.
Yeah, that's another good call. I will say this, though, Sweetie, that the officials this week or these last 2 days, say week because we've done so many games the last 2 days, they have honestly been very good and very consistently good.
They have. They have. And I will let you know if they're not. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. It's just in my nature.
She's very passionate about her
passionate.
sports.
I like that word, passionate. Yes.
You know what's funny? There's an old video of you, and I have it. And
we don't have to talk about
oh
all
no,
my faults.
oh no! One of these days, I'm going to upload that to our SD card, and I'm going to let everybody see that. She looks sweet and kind, and just as innocent can be, and she got a little.
It was a very heated game. That's all I'm going to say.
Very vocal.
The closest I ever got to getting thrown out, though, was here. Here in Van Buren. And I think they just couldn't pick me out of the crowd.
Or they would have.
They would have.
She stands about 4'8". That's the reason why. Oh, wow.
Oh, good 3-point play there by Owen.
Don't look now. We've got a tie ball game here at the heart of the Ozarks. 51.
And we got a timeout for the Wildcats. 3:19 left to go.
Hey, I tell you what, now this is a lot of fun right here. And here's something else you need to think about. Both of these teams right now are going to be in the bonus because the next foul essentially that Doniphan commits, or I'm sorry, that Winona commits will put them into the bonus as well. So free throws could be a big part of this game going down the stretch. I know the coaches always harp on free throw shooting. Well, here's where it comes big. Those legs being in shape, things of that nature. All right, guys, look at your screen here. 2022 Lady Dogs Classic, 11/28 through 12/1. That is coming up very soon. Matter of fact, the 28th, I think, is Monday or Tuesday, is it not? Anyways, very soon. You see your teams involved there, okay? We'll be live streaming every single game of that tournament, the Lady Dogs Classic. It is always a classic. It's always a good one. A couple years ago here, we had a dandy of a final between Twin Rivers and Ellington that went into overtime. We called that game, you and I did. I don't know if you remember that or not.
That was last year. That was a long time ago.
2 years ago.
A lot of ball games.
That was a South game-winning free throw with no time on the clock.
Oh, okay.
That was a dandy of a game between Twin Rivers and Ellington. Anyways.
Are you talking about the girls?
Yes.
Yes. That was an awesome.
Yes, it was.
Twin Rivers ended up winning that one. And right out the gate, IPOC scores 2.
Whatever coach drew up there, it worked. They listened, and it definitely worked. Zone defense here from Winona.
Burton shoots 3, no good. Gets the rebound. Barton puts it back up for 2. And we're back tied again. 2:47 left to go.
Tell you, both teams kind of counter-punching the other here. It's like a heavyweight slugfest right now, back and forth.
As Wills works it around. And
wow.
Jump ball. And
we'll see that one again on the screen. You be the judge at home. Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't know. Ooh. Either way, though, that was a big call there because your possession arrow now will flip. Now, obviously, they still have the possession, but the next jump ball is now going to go to Doniphan after this one. So, hey, great. Hey, give him credit. Defense credit there.
Yeah. IPOC goes up. No good. Rebound. Oh, Paisley comes up with it, and they call it travel. Not sure who the travel was on.
Much to the chagrin of the Winona fans. They were not too pleased with that call.
Don't know who had the ball, but I guess all of them. They are all on the floor.
That's right.
And 3 points by Owen as they put Doniphan Dons ahead.
That's big right there. That zone defense by Winona, that's what you're giving up when you play that zone defense like that.
Paisley with the rebound. Sullivan to Bland. He goes up for a layup and scores.
Wow. It's a strong drive, strong finish. Tack on 2 for the boys in white. Back to a 1-point game. Do they go man-to-man now? They're going to still stay in that zone, I believe.
Donovan's going to run the time off the clock. Sullivan tries to make the steal, overcorrects. Barton gets
This is a tough call here. I don't know
jump ball.
And that's where we were just talking. We know Winona kept the possession of the last one, but we knew there'd be another jump ball as scrappy as these defenses are, and this one is where it comes in handy for Donovan.
As they get the ball under their goal, Owen, 3.
Man.
He scores another 3.
He's on fire right now. He wants the basketball.
59-55, a minute left to go. Bland goes up. Looks like we're going to get no shot off and a holding call.
That's such a bang play right there. You know, I would not want to be an official. I really wouldn't. That's a tough call to make right there. It's such a bang play. And of course, coach over there, he wants an explanation, and rightfully so.
Looks like Bland's going to get to shoot 1 and 1.
You know, it's not just enough to make the call and do it with confidence. Then you got to go justify it to the coach as well.
First one's good. And we got a timeout. Who's that on?
That was on Donovan, that timeout was. And we don't have our normal scoreboard up here. Normally we would have all the timeouts for you on here, but we don't have that on here. My son's about asleep over here. You all right? He may be asleep. I don't know. Bless his heart, he has worked his tail off. 11 years old, and he directed for us for a while. And I appreciate him. Appreciate my dad who's on this camera right here, Old Man River. He commentated today. Way out.
We'll have to go back and listen to that.
Yes, we will. Way out of his comfort zone.
Yeah, he's not much of a talker either, so.
No, way out of his comfort zone. But he knew that if not, that nobody would be commentating. And just like my wife being here, she knew if not, nobody would be commentating. So she brought the kiddos up, and she's been babysitting and doing that at the same time. So, what, baby?
He called at 9:30 and said he needed me to come commentate. We live in Culen. It's a 45-minute drive and said I needed to be here at 10. I said that's not going to happen.
yeah. Not
we got here
happen.
quick. We got here before the end of the first game. So
no,
that's
y'all
good.
did. Y'all did. I don't know how fast you were driving, but Randy Whiteside said, huge bad call, not calling charge there. Hey, listen, I mean, it seemed like you was set up, but again, we're way up here above it. Obviously, he's down there a little closer. I'm certainly not going to harp on him by any means. You won't see me volunteering for their job. That's why I'm up here commentating instead of officiating. But I don't think I got the stamina to last an entire game out there running back and forth with these kids. So
yeah, those refs are in pretty good shape, too.
Hang on, sweetie. What? Hey, when we're talking the headsets, you don't talk, okay? You guys are leaving after this game. Sorry.
I promised them ice cream if they'd be good, but I don't know if they're going to get it or not. Now went over to Burton. Inside to Barton. He's going to go up. Oh. Tries to make that pass inside.
I love the idea there. I really do. But great active hands and feet by Winona there. We're under a minute, guys. One possession game.
Boyle's looking for a shot. Over to Sullivan. Almost stolen away by Owen. Owen got one foul left. Burton to Owen. Oh, tries to make the dunk, and coach is not happy.
Oh, my goodness. What a big play that was. Corner three, count it! Ring it 3 times for number 22 and 1. We've got ourselves a tie ball game. What a crazy sway of momentum there. Fast break opportunity. If he lays it in, it's a 5-point lead. Instead, the missed dunk. Yes, it would have brought the house down. Probably an explanation point on the game, but he missed it. And then they come down, fast break, open three. Are you kidding me? 16.6 seconds to go. Both teams are going to be shooting free throws in the next fouls. Holy hay bells, what a game so far.
That's a lesson he's not ever going to forget.
I promise you. Now listen, we don't have that problem because there's no way we could get up that high enough to worry about it. But that young man will, unfortunately. But I'll say this, the little bit I've been here, that young man has nothing to be upset about. He has played really hard. And just the fact that he's there big and he's out ahead of everybody in transition tells you all you need to know about him. The kid's a hustler. And I promise you, he'll shake that off, and he'll be just fine. But you're right. That is a lesson that he will definitely learn, though.
I've learned some lessons myself that way.
I recall one of them, you getting subbed in a game, and Coach wanted you to come in and get a foul. Well, you came and got a technical. It's not football, sweetie. It's basketball.
Yeah, got to be specific. Got to be specific.
Guys, we're at 7 seconds here on the clock now. 5 seconds. Down to 3. 2. I don't know if they see it or not. I don't think they do. That's the end of the game. The regulation is over. We're going to overtime. Nobody looked up at the clock there. The coach was yelling. Nobody was listening. Sound the alarms. Rally the troops. Man the torpedoes. We've got overtime. 4 quarters was not enough. We need another. How many minutes are they going to tack on here? I assume they'll tack on.
We're not going to get ice cream if y'all don't go sit down.
I think it's 4. My wife is now being a parent.
What?
She is telling the kiddos how it is. Dog Pack Media. Andy's dad did the great commentating. Hey, Ty, will you go with him? Ty, are you awake, son? Hey, go. Hey, Emma.
She's good.
She's good?
Yeah.
Are you sure she's
Yeah.
good? Okay, I trust you. Randy Whiteside was laughing at us that I don't have enough stamina to go down the court. It's okay, Randy. You can laugh. It's true. He is a 35 DHS grandson. He's not. He's hot right now. Oh, so 35 for Donovan is Randy's grandson. Okay, very cool. He says
he's doing an awesome job.
he is. Randy said, "I'll not let him forget." He's not happy on the dog.
You're not driving him home, are you?
That's awesome. Zachary says, I wonder if McDonald's ice cream machine is even working. Probably not.
Don't tell, Zach. Don't tell. It's the only leverage I've got right now.
We can't lose that leverage. Sue Smith on YouTube says, exciting game with 3 exclamation points. Sue, I will add a 4th. You're right. It is absolutely exciting. These coaches have probably I bet they've lost 5 pounds. They've been pacing, both of them. And finally, Donovan's coach finally just sat down. He said, I think I've had enough of this. And he's back up. Didn't last long. I'll let you take back over.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm tired.
You're tired. I don't have the names of the rosters here, but I will.
I got you. Boyles is our lead man here for the Wildcats. Oh, turnover by Sullivan. Goes right through his hands. Burton goes up, and he's going to draw a foul and a basket.
Sorry, guys, we missed that. I apologize. That was my fault. I was switching cameras and just missed it. So that one's on me, guys. But that was, I promise you heard Heather talk about it. It was a nice, hard-earned basket down there inside with the trees. The little man down there now.
Yep, he has done really good. As I said earlier, Sullivan, too. Not very tall, 5'11", but there's some 6'4" players out here, and he's getting rebounds. Boyles comes up with it, puts it back for 2.
If we ain't careful, this game's going to go in 4 overtimes. Neither team wants to lose this game. And it's a shame anybody has to lose this game because they're both playing so good. You'd hate to see the team go home with a loss here.
We've had some really good games. None of them have been just complete blowouts. They've all been within 10, I think.
You're
10
absolutely
to 13.
right. That is such a good point, and I'll get to that here in just a second, too.
See, there's Sullivan there with a rebound.
And as we get the instant replay here, my wife brought up such a good point. So I want to give J.C. Hoagland a big shout-out right now because of that. He did an excellent job of pairing all these games together. Keep in mind, these schedules are done way in advance. So he did an excellent job of pairing not just today's games, but yesterday's games are really good, too. I think we might have had one game that was a double-digit win, maybe, out of all 7 or 8.
Twin Rivers. Yeah, they had like 13, I think, 17 maybe.
So, I
But
mean,
not much.
I mean, seriously, that's an awesome job by JC. So I want to give kudos to him. And 2 missed free throws there. Man, that's not what you wanted to see if you're a Winona fan.
Inside to Barton.
Oh.
He shoots a layup, and that's good.
That move right there reminded me of a Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon right there. I love the move, the savvy move by the big man. Fundamentals, baby.
He can shoot the 3, too.
That's scary.
Yeah, Barton there. I never did hear from Donovan. They have a player that's supposed to be 6'10", but he's not out there. Lane Allen. So.
Well, are we sure?
Well, that's what it says here. So I'm asking fans from Donovan, is that true?
Yeah, let us
Do you
know.
have a 6'10" player that's not here?
Yeah, we've got Randy Whiteside. I bet Randy Whiteside knows. Don Ricker says, "You scream ice cream by the Earl's Kids of Ice Cream." Well, if they keep doing what they're doing right now, Don, they ain't getting anything. I can tell you that.
Hard way to go. Nap when they get home.
Kellen Hoagland says he is kind of awesome. Yeah, that's brownie points. She's got to say that, right? No, I'm kidding. No, Kellen's a good one, too. Hey, Kellen had the half-court shot here yesterday, and we were on our ad video, and just because it was her, we switched back to the camera.
I'm sorry, Kellen.
We switched back just to get that on. But they had turned the AC unit on from this side, and it was blowing.
Is that what it was?
And someone opened the door over here, and it just, the wind got it. Yep.
There we go.
She would have knocked it down.
IPOP. Scoring another one for the.
Hey, here we go. Connie Taylor says, no, we don't.
You don't have.
So maybe that roster is just.
Yeah, maybe that's an error.
Fictitious or a typo or something, probably, yeah. That or someone doesn't do a very good job measuring kids. one of the two.
Exaggerating. 5'10", 6'10", it's all the same.
Hey, my Little League card said I was 5'8", and I know better than that.
My basketball roster always said that I was 5'5". I'm not 5'5".
Yeah, I don't think you've ever been 5'5".
No.
Bless your heart.
No. I was only 5'2" then. I think I grew an inch after high school, believe it or not.
Dangerous pass.
Up in the air. IPOC comes down with it.
I'll tell you what. This is going to come down to it again. We're at 1:25 on the clock, and it's a 2-point game.
Land has it on the wing, finds Boyles at the top of the key. Boyles dribbling around there. Patient, looking for a good basket. As IPOC drives in for a layup. Off the back of the rim. And he's going to get the foul.
90-something feet away from the basket. You don't want to see that, especially when they are in the double bonus this late in the game. I want to brag, though, real quick if I can, though. Donovan, playing man-to-man defense, has only committed 8 fouls in 2 quarters plus some, because we're in overtime. Keep that in mind.
Now they got 10. Oh, in 2 quarters.
Yeah, in 2 quarters plus this overtime.
Oh, yeah.
While playing man-to-man, I think that is pretty impressive. I really, really do.
This has been a very low fouling game.
First one's up, it is good. Don Ricker, them babies sitting at the ball game all day, they deserve some. I agree. Kellen said she was just a little rusty, that's all.
A little rusty. Me too. I wouldn't have gotten it to the 3-point line, though, if I was shooting from the half court.
They should have gave her time to stretch, you know?
Yeah. A little warm-up shot or something.
Yeah. All right, 4-point game, under a minute now on the clock.
Inside to IPOC. He loses it. Sullivan comes up with it, goes up for a layup, and is fouled.
Man, you want to talk about being at the right place at the right time. Some people say you create your own luck. How do you do that? You hustle. Number 2, hustling. Just happened to come, that fortuitous bounce happened to go his way. Right place, right time for that young man right there at the line.
Some people are just good reading it off the rim, too, though. You know?
They are. You're right.
There was a girl that played with me, man. She was she's same height as me, not very tall, but she got so many rebounds just from standing back and watching it bounce off the rim. We got a timeout, 47 seconds left to go. Donovan's up by 4.
Man, what a game this has been.
And Owen has fouled out of the game.
I did not catch that. That's a good catch there. You're right. Hey, that could play a big role here for sure in this last 47.6 seconds. Let's keep that in mind. Good catch there. At this point, the winner will probably win on luck, as both teams are very good teams who both are fighting for the W. I agree. It's one of those games you hate to see a loser. You really do. You see on the screen right here in the middle of the runway there, you've got two teams that have been standing there forever waiting to play this next game. And I tell you, that's tough. You get amped up. You see the other games winding down. You're getting ready to get out there and play. Then all of a sudden, bam, you got overtime. Then you got timeouts. Then you got fouls. Then you got more timeouts and fouls. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's almost one of those things you almost got to sit down and kind of wait, and then wait until you hear that final whistle, and then get up and start kind of doing your thing, get amped and get ready. But they've been standing for a long time over there in that, I don't know if we want to call that a breezeway, hallway, runway, whatever you want to call it, entrance. Here comes the free throw attempt. First one's up, and it's no good. Off the toe of the rim, just missed it.
And we're really early in the season, too. These are the second games for these teams. So what a way to start the season. Sullivan scores the second one. 3-point ball game, 46 seconds left on the clock. Doniphan has the ball. Winona putting some pressure on them.
Oh, this is almost.
They get it half court finally.
That was very close.
And we got a travel on Killian.
How about the pressure there? The Wildcats desperately needed a stop right there, and they got it. They got it when they needed. They unloaded just waves of pressure there on Doniphan, and it worked. And I tell you what, they were less than a second. I was watching the game clock from getting a 10-second call in the first place. Very close. Here we go. Under 30 seconds now.
And coach is saying, no, don't foul.
Guys, Doniphan's coach is absolutely not happy right now.
And looks like Luke Emmons is going to have a foul. Doniphan does not want it. And Boyles is going to go to the line.
For two, by the way.
Yes, they are in double bonus.
Man.
And the first one is no good.
I'm sorry for laughing, but it hit every part of the rim and didn't go in. That is, you want to talk about unlucky, unkind, that rim is. Very unfriendly bounce there. As Brody Moore tunes in with us, we appreciate Brody for all his help this week with tidbits and stats.
Second one is good, and now we have a 2-point ball game.
27.9. Go ahead.
Looks like Boyles with the foul there.
Sorry we missed that, guys.
Old man Rivers chatting down here.
Yeah. He's got those radio guys by him over, and he's chatting with them.
First one's good for Killian.
Well, since he commentated, he's a pro now. He's probably telling them, giving them some tips.
Oh, is that what it is?
That's probably what it is, if I had to guess. Under 20 seconds, guys. Down by 3. Winona with the basketball.
Hypoc has it in the timeout called by Winona. 11 seconds left. 3 points.
I'm one of those guys, if you got them, burn them. You can't take the timeouts with you. Why not settle them down? Why not give them a little bit of a breather physically? And let's talk about what we want to do here, the do's, the don'ts. You know what I mean? And, hey, you know, if it goes in, here's what we're going to do. If it doesn't, this is what we're going to do, blah, blah, blah. I like this by Coach here. And Big 3 Athletics will have a tough time picking a player of the game here for sure.
That is true because they have all contributed so well.
I think there's several that have an opportunity to be named player of the game. Hey, we've got several watching on YouTube and Facebook right now. Hey, let us know where you're tuning in from. Let us know who you're cheering for, what team, or maybe even what player you're cheering for. Sherry Snyder says, you all do such a great job. Fun to listen to, but wish we could see the time, at least at the end of a close game. Sherry, last night you could see the time. We had our nice scoreboard up, But tonight we are extremely short-handed and short-staffed, and that's why we're not able to do that. There's 11.3 on the clock right now. And I don't know names, but I'll take over here on the play-by-play for this call since I just try to make sure we get this time in here for you if we can. Get it inbound, far corner three. It's up, and it's in! Count it! 7 seconds to go! Donovan with the basketball.
Killian has it. He's bringing it down to Barton. Barton shoots two. It's no good. And we've got another tie game.
Oh,
it's
wow.
Double overtime.
There's the instant replay. One more time, let's sound the alarms. Rally the troops, man the torpedoes. Double overtime coming to you from the heart of the Ozarks, Van Buren, Missouri. Wow. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Man. I don't think we have an over. Here, you know what? I got a sixth quarter option. We're going to put sixth quarter up there so people know. I can't put OT up there. It won't let me. So we're going to do sixth quarter up there so you guys know.
Can you do a small thing in the corner with the clock?
You know what? Actually, Ty, that's a good idea. Hey, Sherry Snyder, thank you. Here, do this. Take that iPhone right there. Point it at the game clock and get it zoomed in as tight as you possibly can. I've got an idea. I think we can, actually. I do. Now, it's going to block the shot on one end of the court, though. That's the only bad thing. That's the only bad of that. But I think we can do that. Hey, we want to give Coach Black some credit as well on these matchups. Listen, this stuff is done in advance, and Coach Black and J.C. Hoagland, the guys here at Van Buren, did an awesome job. Again, I think we've only had one, maybe two games out of the, 14 that we've already had in 2 days. And every single game, guys, every single game has been close, has been fun. That's not easy to do, man. That is not easy to do at all. Ty, can you zoom that in even further?
I got you.
Will it allow you to? I don't know if it will. Guys, we're going to try that. I don't know if it's going to look.
That's as far as it'll zoom.
Okay, I don't know how this is going to look. So if y'all don't like this, let us know. We're just going to do the best we can here. We're going to try.
That's good, Ty. That's good. That's as far as it'll zoom.
All right, leave it there. Okay.
Barton's going to do jumping during this overtime because Owen is out.
Oh, I lost my darn scoreboard when I did that. Oops. Y'all bear with me. Heather, you're going to take over for a second. I'm going to to figure this out.
Barton gets the tip off.
Okay, maybe that's better. I hope everybody's okay with that.
Ryan knocks it out of bounds.
Hey, Sherry, let us know if that's okay. Hey, Dad, you're going to be the only camera, okay? Well, no, we're trying to get the scoreboard in for the fans. Dad wasn't real happy about that.
You guys are really cutting into his social hour. Killian at the top. Rawlings. Jones cross court to Rawlings.
I'll make it work. He don't have to be the only one. I think I can make it work.
Oh, looks like we're going to get a blocking call on Sullivan.
It almost looked like their feet tied up there almost.
Yeah, I hate those fouls because there's really not much you can do about it because if they go around your leg and you clip them, what do you do?
Yeah. Hey, Dad, I've got you, bud. I've got you. It won't all be you, but majority of it will, so just letting you know.
Burton going to get to shoot 2 because we are in double bonus again.
Yeah. Yeah, Sherry, that's as small as I can get it on there. And the reason why, Sherry, it acts as another camera view. In the picture-in-picture will only allow me, so let's put it back down there for just a second. It'll only allow me to do it, that's as small as it'll allow me. And I can do it on the top or the bottom. It's just, it's got to be on one of those. I think it's better on the bottom, but I may be wrong. I don't know.
And the first one is good for Burton.
So Donovan had that one. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I got to do all this.
Second one's good. Donovan's now up by 2 points. 3:27 left to go in overtime. Paisley has the ball on the wing, passes inside to Sullivan. He goes up for a layup and scores 2 for Winona.
Back and forth again. Here we go.
I'd like to go home sometime tonight. So somebody's got to win.
Double overtime here at the heart of the Ozarks, Van Buren, Missouri.
We may not have any players left if they keep on. I don't know.
Yeah. I guess this other scoreboard's kind of redundant. Oh, wow.
3 points by Killian.
That's a killer right there, too, for Winona to give up the 3 there. Just a good shot. Good form. Hey, he fell at the jump shot. He fell in front, not to the side or back or fading away. Good fundamentals.
Bland goes up for a layup. Scores 2 for the Wildcats.
That was a really strong drive and a really strong finish there. And look, Donovan knows they can't foul. It's double bonus time. You're straight up down there. You're trying not to hack anything.
Inside to Barton. Good pass. Can't quite get it to fall. As Bland drives all the way down for a layup. No good. Sullivan with the rebound. He scores 2. And we've got a timeout by the, it looks like Barton might be hurt.
I think he is. That's why I got the camera off. I went to the scoreboard camera because of that reason. I think you're right. I think he is.
That's not good for the Dons. Looks like he's got a knee injury anyway. And he's hurting. As Emmons checks in for the Donovan Dons.
I think the trainer's over there. He's actually rubbing both knees. That's interesting. You don't see that too often.
Yeah, maybe some cramps. Like I said, this is really early in their season, so still out of shape maybe a little bit. And we're going to have – did you –
Oh, my goodness! Watch this instant replay. The acrobatic move right here. Look at this. Holy
There's a play
smokes.
of the game. I want that to be it.
That's going on our intro video highlight reel. He is a Beverly Hills ninja. Looked like Chris Farley just doing a little backflip there. Wow, and I think number 2 fouled out, by the way.
Yes, Sullivan is now out of the game.
Wow, that was impressive. Abigail Miley says, go Wildcats. She's got the purple and yellow hearts. Don says, can you take the one off at the top left now? Actually, yeah, I can. And actually, I don't even have the picture-in-picture. You guys may have to just bear with us. I'm really sorry. It's tough. Like I said, if we had a normal helper, we'd have a really good scoreboard up there, and it would have the time and stuff. But
first one's good for Burton. 73 tie ball game.
How many times
a
have we said?
minute 48 left to go.
How many times have we said tie ball game?
And Donovan's up by 1.
Here we go. Both teams in double bonus. Possession arrow in favor of the Wildcats. If you're just tuning in with us, the Wildcats in white, going from the left to right of your screen, Donovan in black. 74-73, 1:38 to go.
iPod goes for a layup, and they're going to say no, it is on the floor.
Instant replay here. You decide at home, was it on the floor or? Yeah, NBA, that's definitely an N1. In high school, they're going to say no, on the floor. I do think there was some body contact there. How much, I don't know.
And it looks like Jones is fouled out of the ball game.
Can you play with 4 players?
You can. You can. We've done it before. We've played with 3.
Players. One of these teams is about to run out of players.
First one is no good. Off the front of the rim.
I'm looking over on the Donovan and Winona fans, and there's a few fans out there I think could suit up right now and probably sub in here if they needed to. Seth McBroom definitely could. Say it one more time, baby.
What?
74-74?
Tie ball game.
Tie ball game.
1:30 left to go. In overtime. Donovan is not in a hurry. I wonder if they know it's a time ball game.
They've been here so long, they don't even.
They're going to try to get the last shot, I guess.
Hey, some coaches will do that. That old last shot or best shot type of thing. But
yeah. And Burton goes in, and they did not call that. Jump ball.
Watch this again down here. This is just a battle. 5 in black trying to rip it away from everybody.
It's going to be Winona's ball.
And from this camera view here, you can see the clock up at the top right. 1:03 to go.
Boyles has it. Stolen away by Killian. Still tie ball game. 50 seconds left. Come on. Somebody score. Inside to Barton. He's back in the game. Where'd he come from?
He's working on 7 fouls.
Shot's no good. He got his legs rubbed out, and now he's 23. IPOC with 2 points. 22 seconds left. Don't foul.
Ooh, he almost did too.
Yeah. Barton able to come back with it to Burton. Inside to Barton. Barton they get a blocking call on IPOC.
This is where I do not want to be an official right here. This is so tough right here. Watch this. I think he was moving, but it did look like he dipped his shoulders into him. That's impossible to call. I feel bad for the official because there's no way you can possibly get that right. 7 out of 10 times, much less,
And now IPOC's out of the game.
That's another good development. Keep that in mind, folks. As we've got 9.2.
And it looks like who's going to be coming in?
He gets a little bit of time here, I think, to pick his sub. And I think he's got number 4, I believe, Heather.
Yeah, Lucas Cook. He's not seen a whole lot of time during this game.
Well, he's had enough time to cook a roast as long as this game has been on, and that has Cook if he wanted to.
Barton misses the first one. That's huge.
That is big. That is really big. Now you have a decision. Do you miss it on purpose? You still have enough time to make this then foul, then obviously come back. But it's at that point, it's kind of a tweener here, 9.2 on the clock. I don't know. What do you do here?
Rebounded by Rawlings.
Oh,
my goodness.
baby!
Killian scores 2. They did not turn the clock on.
The clock never moved at all.
They did not turn the clock on
now
until they shot it and scored.
What do you do here, though? So how do you determine how much time comes off the clock?
I don't know.
I mean, seriously, what do you do here? Do you go say, hey, we felt like there at least a second should be back off the clock? I mean, what do you do? Wow. What a shot. How about the moxie from the young man over there? Holy hay bells. What a game. We're in double overtime, folks. Double overtime.
5-1 Killian is, they said.
He shot that one like he was 6'10".
I don't think so. That would make me taller than him.
Yeah, hey, whoever's responsible for the Donovan Dons roster, shame on you.
Oh.
Somewhere someone's laughing right now like, we're going to get these announcers. Watch this. I'm going to put some weird random stuff in here.
They're just throwing out numbers.
Yeah.
6'10", 5'1".
Hey, we'll read anything off the teleprompter.
Oh, stolen away.
At the buzzer for the win! Oh, my goodness.
Triple overtime, and I've got to go to the bathroom.
Go ahead. I got it.
No, it's okay.
You go ahead.
That's okay.
Woo, man. Could this be the game of the year on the opening week of the year? Triple overtime.
I blame the clock person over there. No, I'm just kidding. It wouldn't matter.
Hey, I'm going to tell you something. Their job isn't easy because you get to be a spectator too, or at least you want to be, and then the spectating takes over what you're supposed to be doing as your job. Next thing you know, you're like 3 seconds off. Everybody's yelling at you.
That's true. I do that too.
Yeah.
Up here, I'm like watching.
Yeah. So I certainly can't blame them there. Sherry Snyder says no worries. Thank you, Sherry. Hey, thanks for tuning in, Sherry. We appreciate you commenting, engaging with us too. Hey, this is wild now. I have not done many 3 overtime games in my entire career. I'm just going to be honest with you. As far as from a call, and we did just last year alone, guys, our company streamed 352 basketball games. Think about that. Our companies last year at Redline Mini Alliance did 352 basketball games, and I don't know that I've done a triple overtime game. I think this may be the first.
7th quarter. Here we go.
One more time. Sound the alarms. Rally the troops. Man the torpedoes. We've got triple overtime here at the heart of the Ozarks.
You know, they should do something like they do in baseball where, you get a free throw.
Like a leadoff runner at second?
Yeah, so, free throw. Leadoff free throw.
We should do like hockey and just do a shootout.
There you go.
Yeah, we'll have a 3-point competition. You get 5 shots from the top of the key, and the coach gets the 5th shot for both teams. That's what we should do. I'm going to call Misha Monday with those rules and see if we can get those changed. I'm sure they'll listen to me.
I'm sure they will. Barton is going to do the tip-off with Paisley. He gets the tip-off. Burton. Wonder how many of their starters are left. 3 for Barton. Maybe 4 for Donovan.
How did that ball not go down? It went all the way in, all the way around, and then popped out. My goodness. What a game, folks. Share the feed, tag some people, let them know we've got a triple overtime game right now.
As Boyles drives in for a layup, he's going to draw the foul.
They
and
love
get to shoot 2.
Sorry to interrupt. They love attacking this right side. When they dribble drive, so that they'll move that ball around the horn, and then, bam, they'll dribble drive on this right side. They love that right side drive. Of course, when you have right-handed kids, I mean, that's probably typical, but the biggest thing is they're getting in the paint. I mean, some of their shots aren't going in, but the whole point is they're getting in the paint. They're drawing fouls. They're getting offensive boards. In sports, you're either the hammer or the nail, and offensively, Winona right now is being the sledgehammer. They really have.
First one is no good for Boyles. Second one is good. Winona now up by 1. 3:23 left to go. In triple overtime.
Oh.
Killian draws a foul, and that is going to be on Pullum.
If you're a kid and you ever wonder why a coach
It's his first foul. Where you been, Pullum?
Yeah, no kidding. He changed jerseys. After he fouled out, he changed jerseys. If you're a kid and you get tired of coach always making you run late and then hit free throws and then run more, this is the reason why right here. Late in games,
yes.
Your legs are tired, you're mentally tired.
Yep. Run.
You got to compose yourself, wipe those hands off, take a breath, bend those knees, follow through.
And off the back of the rim. Nope, it goes in.
And Heather, for the 300th time in the second half, we have a
tie ball game.
That's right.
3:07 left to go. Triple overtime. Bland goes up for a layup and gets charge call on him.
Let's watch this again, folks. Great drive, but who was that stepped in there? Number 4?
That was Burton. J.D. Burton drew the charge on that.
J.D. Burton, J.D. Power. That kid's a powerful kid, number 4. He may be tiny. Call him Scrappy Dude. That was a heck of a job. Fearless there.
See if they've got him down as 5.
He's probably 4'7" on their roster.
5'10".
Oh, goodness.
Oh, maybe they meant to say 5'10" and it's 5'1". I don't know.
Who knows? Who knows? We don't even. We're not even going to mention heights anymore off that roster.
I love it. Very entertaining for me, though.
This game may end up 125 to 120 something by the time the overtime's over.
Ooh, 3-point shot. You can tell they're starting to get tired now.
That's a good observation. I think you're right.
And, we're going to get a blocking call on that one.
Let's watch this one again if our replay will work. There it goes. Let's see here.
He tried to step in front of him as he was coming down, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right there. The Euro step worked there for Winona.
Bland's going to get to shoot 2.
I thought for a second he's going to try to jump over him.
First one is good. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Well, in 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in this overtime.
No, don't curse us like that.
Hey, I'm actually enjoying this game a lot,
it's because you just got here. And it's going to be out on Winona.
Yep. That is certainly going to be Donovan basketball. I don't know what the free throw percentage is here in these last 2 overtimes, but it's not pretty. But, again, dead legs, tired legs, I mean, that's going to happen. Mm-hmm. And it's been a physical game, too.
I mean, they've been playing for like 2.5, 3 hours now.
You got
Inside to Barton. Ooh.
hey, if you came to the game today, you got your money's worth. I don't know what they charge at the gate. They let us media in for free, but I don't know what they charge at the gate, but you got your money's worth for this one.
For sure. The other team's over there getting tired waiting, They're going to be, really tired.
These coaches are in great shape. They've been yelling the entire time and moving around the entire time.
They won't be able to talk at church tomorrow.
I guarantee you. Hopefully neither's a preacher then. 1:50 to go on the game clock. No shot clock here at Missouri. Although Van Buren's got the shot clock style above the backboard there, the scoreboard there. I guess they're getting in anticipation for it down the road.
I don't think they've talked about it here. If they have, I have not heard about it. But
yeah, hey, let us know. Again, we're doing more Arkansas stuff we do Missouri, but let us know about that.
Stolen away by Killian.
Man, that's the wolf right there, the little thief in the night.
Doniphan's down by 1 with 1:17 left to go. And Pullen gets called with a foul.
Coach is like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm tired, Coach. Just gives me a break if I foul him.
He's got his second foul of the night.
This can't be legit. Don Ricker says Winona's coach is a preacher. You got to be kidding me.
He's going to need a sub tomorrow.
I want to apologize to our local church. I may figure out where he preaches it. I may go over tomorrow just to hear it. There's probably a lesson to be learned in this game that could be preached tomorrow.
Off the back of the rim. Rebound.
Wow, the hustle there by number 21. That was impressive.
That's Lane Allen. He is not 6'10".
Well, he sure looked at that play. I promise you. He did a heck of a job there, did Lane. They give him a lane, and he took it.
And that's 3.
The Burton bomb from downtown.
80-78, 46 seconds left. Rebound by Lane Allen. And Boyles is limping again.
He is. I just noticed that too. You're right. Sherry Snyder says he does preach here in Van Buren at the Church of God of Prophecy. Wow. we were just throwing it out there, and I'll be darned. And
it looks like Burton's going to get to shoot some free throws.
Hey, here we go. This is good stuff by Don Ricker. He said, first of all, no, seriously, he is. But second, he says, we have shot clocks because we used to host college games here. I didn't know that. So who did you guys used to host? That would be interesting to know what teams that they hosted here. I'm interested in that, Don, if you don't mind elaborating on that. That's kind of cool. I didn't know. I mean, it's a big enough gymnasium to do it. I know that. That's cool. That's pretty neat, actually.
Well, you guys can see, maybe,
what?
The time on the...
Oh, sorry. Here, let me go to it.
No, I meant on the... no, that's too little, isn't it?
What? They can see the scoreboard up there?
Well, the time on the shot clock up there.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe, but I think maybe too short, too small.
Hey, Dad. Point your camera at the top of the backboard, that scoreboard, that game clock up there.
But it may not be in the shot, is what I'm saying.
We're going to get it in the shot. Right here's what we're talking about, guys. See, they've already got a scoreboard up there that actually has the shot clock built in. And again, we're from Arkansas. We just started at full time at all levels of classification in Arkansas this year. And I think it's honestly a good thing. I was against it at first, but now the more I watch games that don't have shot clocks, I actually like it. I really do. All right, Dad, you're good. You're good. Thank you, Dad. Appreciate it.
It does keep from that stalling phase, which I like.
I do, too. I think I do. I really do.
Okay, says they voted on the shot clock in Missouri last year for Misha, and it failed to pass. It's up for vote again this year. The coaches do not vote for it. It's the school athletic director and principals that vote, so contact your ADs.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, that's interesting. Thank you.
Very interesting.
Brody Moore.
Brody.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate that. Sherry says Lyon College used to play Three Rivers here. Wow, Lyon College out of Batesville, Arkansas. Okay, very good. Well, now we know. If you didn't know, now you do. Three Rivers and Lyon College, says Don Ricker. They used to play here every year. That's awesome. Hey, I wonder if we could get that back. I know JC's already got enough stuff on his plate as it is. They have like at least 3 tournaments here a year. Then, of course, districts. And then, of course, I know the Big Spring Conference rotates. And he's probably tired by the end of the year. Then he's got the wooden bat tournament he's in charge of. But maybe we could do something like that. That'd be kind of cool. I got some connections over there at Lyon College. I might be able to make a phone call. And we got Tim Hager here. That's our connection for Three Rivers. I bet we could get that game put back here. That'd be kind of cool. If they do, I want us to stream it, though. We'll definitely stream it. Randall Jenkins' brother used to coach at Lyon, I'm pretty sure, and them and Three Rivers would play. Awesome stuff there.
And the second one is good for Burton. He brings it within 4. There's now 30 seconds left on the clock. Winona got the ball. Ooh, 3-point shot there by Paisley. It's no good, and we've got a foul on Boyles.
Sherry says Kevin Jenkins is Randall Jenkins' brother. Thank you, Sherry. We appreciate that. Hey, I tell you what.
That's his 4th.
Hey, Winona got great ball movement, great passing. They got their shot. It just didn't go in. I mean, sometimes it's just that simple. It just didn't go in. Speaking of not going in, the first free throw does not go in for Donovan. And they're not even going to chance a foul here on the rebound. They sent everybody back. They understand it's a 2-possession game right now.
Second one's good for Killian. Oh, 3-point, no good. 9 seconds left.
He shot that one from Elsinore. A little short on it. And now it's a 5-point game with 8.8 on the clock.
Winona calls timeout.
I see a familiar face over there on the Winona assistants coaches over there, Jared Kelly, who was at Alton last year. We obviously streamed full-time over there at Alton. They had a very good ball club last year. And we will see Alton, speaking of, good segue, here very soon. Are they in the next game, I believe? Alton East Carter, is that right? Or is that
they are.
Okay.
And you weren't here, but they're going to have an airplane throwing contest.
An airplane throwing contest, really?
At the halftime of the the East Carter Alton game, so I expect you to win.
Is this our airplane?
This is our airplane. It's got my name on it, but
so it was approved by you. It was now. Yeah. So you made that one. Ty, you made this one. Okay. So do we the draw for that, or do we just go down?
No, everybody's just going to throw it at a cooler, and the closest one to the cooler wins the cooler.
Gotcha. Hey, it's all about finesse, Ty. It's going to be in your wrist, okay? Hey, hips and wrist, okay? Don't get a little arm into it. Hips and wrist. You can win this thing. I know you can.
7 seconds left, and I think Donovan is just going to try to hold the ball. And that is ball game. Donovan Dons win in triple overtime, 83-78.
7 hours later, we've got a winner. How about that?
And there you go. Player of the game, J.D. Burton for the Donovan Dons.
J.D. Burton, the little man knocking down big shots. Loved watching him play. I absolutely love it. Yeah, and JC did say it is on the first ballot for vote. We have shot clocks because we used to host college games. I missed this from JC. He was trying to help me out, and I missed his messages. Hey, I want to give First Midwest Bank some love, too. Listen, they are big time when it comes to all the stuff here at Van Buren. Not just this tournament, but all the stuff here at Van Buren. And I want to give them a big shout-out. So everybody at First Midwest Bank, thank you for the support. Thank you for everything that you do, not just here for the city of Van Buren and the people, but the school, these kids here. So we really, really do appreciate that. And we got our big shot Burton up here. Get over here, young man. I'm going to get you a headset. Here, matter of fact, take mine. Take mine, buddy. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, we'll slam her out. Sorry, JD. That's my wife. She's going to try to get out of here real quick. So I promise, guys, we're going to get Mr. JD here on the camera with us here real quick. Our Big Three Athletics player of the game. Right there. Right there. My man, JD. Man, what a game, brother. Are you tired?
Thank you. I'm very tired. I'm very tired.
Hey, listen, I've only been here since the second half, and I'm already tired of watching. I'm worn out myself, man. Hey, how did it feel after 3 overtimes, seemingly 5-hour game? How does it feel to get that win?
Oh, it feels amazing. I got a bunch of teammates that are just blue-collared boys. We love to work hard. We love to keep the energy alive, and we were able to do that. We were down in the first half, picked it up in the second half, got it tied game, and we went 3 overtimes, and we just worked hard the entire time, and I'm proud of my teammates.
I'm proud of you guys, too. I'm going to tell you something. That game had a bunch of back and forth, kind of that heavyweight slugfest type. You guys never backed down. It didn't matter if you guys were up by 3 or 4. You never let off the gas. It didn't matter if you guys were down by 3 or 4. Y'all kept going. What was Coach really preaching there in the huddles there at the end of this game?
Oh, just work hard, take care of the ball. When we were up, we were trying not to force anything too bad, but we were still looking to score. We weren't looking to score as much, but he was just preaching that we needed to take care of the ball, take smart shots, and just give it all we had.
I was shocked when I got here. It seemed like everybody was fouling out. You had guys leaving left and right, and I'm like, my goodness, they're not going to have anybody left. And you guys had the legs there at the end to finish this thing out, to close it out, and I'm sure Coach has a lot to do with that. What's it like playing for your head coach?
Oh, I love Coach Cagle. He's definitely been a big influence in my life. I moved to Doniphan my sophomore year, and he's taught me so much in these last 3 years, and I've been blessed to have him as a coach.
Man, I'm going to tell you something. You got a new nickname, Big Shot Burton, brother. I'm going to tell you something. You shot everything with confidence. I mean, do you feel like it's your job to take over a game late? Is that kind of how you feel? I know everyone has roles, but you feel like that's your role late in the game to kind of take over and help this team get over the hump?
In that situation, yes. I tend to do that on the defensive side and not the offensive side. That's the first game I've ever really impacted our team offensively.
Well, Coach Cagle, get him the ball more, man. This kid can play now on offense. I'm kidding, but you really can, man. I'm going to tell you something. You spoke about defense. What I love, we're late in the game. I want to say I think this was the third overtime. Winona, I think 3 out of 4 series was driving on this right side every time, and they were getting down there, whether they were getting the bucket or getting the foul, they were getting free throws. Little Burton here, little J.D. Power and Associates, J.D. Burton here, moves over right in front of a guy coming 100 mile an hour and takes the charge. Man, that is awesome, awesome stuff right there. To sacrifice your body like that, is that something you guys work on ever in practice? I know it's kind of a unique thing, but is that something you guys work on?
We tend to sometimes. Mainly, that's just a personal thing for me. I love taking charges. I'm willing to do that for my teammates and for myself, including, because I'm part of the team. And it gives us a different energy than just a fast break dunk or anything like that, because that's a big play when you're down or you're up by 1 or 2. But yes, we have worked on it several times in practice, but I think after today we will work on it a little bit more.
I love this kid's demeanor now. I don't know if y'all can see it. I don't know if you can lift your chin up there. You got a little something there. Now, can you explain that one for us?
Well, we had a jamboree a few weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, and I was diving for a loose ball. There was 3 seconds left. We were up by 2. And I dove for a loose ball, and because I had tipped it out of the guy's hand and was diving on it to kill more time, and I hit his knee. So I've got one stitch going this way. From the cut going from his knee, and then the court got this way. So yeah.
Tough as a pine knot right here. Stouter than a well-done steak at Wester Sizzling. Tougher than a long weekend at your in-laws. J.D. Burton, brother. Hey, is there anybody, before we get off here, is there anybody that you want to give a shout-out to, maybe parents or friends or family you want to say hi to? The camera's right there if you do.
I love you, Dad, Mom. They've been my biggest supporters throughout my life, not just on the court but in life. And my whole family's over there sitting. They were cheering me on the entire time. My teammates, thank you guys for not giving up on this game because we were down. You guys stuck it out with me, and we came out with the win, and that's all that matters.
JD, that was one of the best interviews we've had, brother. That was good stuff right there, my man. Hey, great job on and off the court. You keep it up, and good luck on this season, okay?
Thank you, sir.
Hey, Big 3 Athletics player of the game right there, Mr. JD. Big Shot Burton coming through big time, and 3 overtimes, essentially 7 quarters of basketball there. And Doniphan, the Dons, get a win Guys, we can't be here without our sponsors. I know we went a little bit over on that interview, but that was really good stuff from that young man. I want to get our sponsor video in here if we can real quick. Hey, again, big thank you to First Midwest Bank for all they do. Big Three Athletics, you see them right behind me there. I think you can. I'm kind of wide and big. It's kind of hard to see, but big thank you to all of them. We're going to get our new scoreboard figured out. My wife, I think, is left with the kids, so we appreciate her. I still got Ty here. I've still got Old Man River and Jacob. So we'll get through these next two games. Again, short staff, so y'all bear with us, but we'll get through it. Guys, you're watching the Current River Challenge 2022 version live right here on Dog Pack Media and Red Line Media Alliance. We'll be right back. Hey, folks, this is the 2022-2023 Dog Pack Media sponsor video. We want to say thank you to all the sponsors here in year number 3 of Dog Pack Media, live streaming for Van Buren Athletics. And if you guys see these sponsors out in town or go by their businesses, let them know how much you appreciate them. Without them, we cannot do what we do. So enjoy this sponsor video, and we'll be right back with your live production. 6. Primary sponsor, Mossy Oak Properties and Mossy Oak Realty. The exclusiveness of our network, combined with mandatory training programs such as Certified Land Specialist accreditation, as well as many other marketing and online service outlets, will ensure that not only do your properties receive the maximum amount of exposure to the world, but your agents are the best in the business. We will continue to stay educated, informed, and most importantly, keep your best interest in mind. 573-712-2252 or www.mozarkrealestate.com. Here's a familiar face for you guys, Miss Kellen Hoagland in Crude Oil Essentials there in Van Buren. We appreciate Miss Kellen for all that she has done for us here at Dog Pack Media. And my goodness, do they have a lot to offer over there at Crude Oil Essentials. Beginner's yoga, power yoga, aerial yoga, men's only yoga, happy health hips yoga, and wind down yin yoga. Private sessions on Saturdays. Schedule listed on all their social media accounts. Facebook, that's Crude Oil. And then on Instagram, it's Everyday Essential Mom. A little bit of everything there, a plethora of stuff. They're also carrying herbal teas, essential oils, non-toxic, handcrafted self-care, and home care items, as well as supplements. Kellen's got a lot going on there. You guys go see her, support her. Tell her thank you for supporting us in the Van Buren Athletics, or get a hold of her at 417-316-1117. And now a familiar face on our sponsor slideshow, Griffin Log Homes out of Van Buren, Missouri. Hey, they design and build custom log homes for you to create years of memories in. They carry many different colors and styles of cultured stone at a very fair price. They also sell 8-inch tongue and groove, log beams, and Sashco log and timber stains. Let them be your one-stop shop for all your log home needs. Again, that's Griffin Log Homes. Get a hold of them at 573-323-4996. Let's all welcome back Main Street Market out of Van Buren, Missouri. Family owned and operated since 2009, proudly serving the Van Buren and surrounding communities. Premium steaks and quality meats with an in-house butcher to meet your needs. Full service deli with wide selection of meats and cheeses cut to order. Wide variety of fresh produce to freshen up our customers' meal plans, they say. In addition to groceries, they also offer fuel and a convenience store for those customers that are on the go. That is Main Street Market. Find them at 101 Riverview Bluff there in Van Buren, Missouri, or call ahead 573-323-4735. Let's give it up for DeWolf Construction, LLC. They've been with us at Dog Pack Media ever since the very, very, very beginning. In fact, I think our first sponsor, our first year. So we want to say thank you to them, all the fine folks there in Van Buren, Missouri. Over 20 years of experience, new, remodeling, roofing, commercial, residential, whatever it is, construction-wise, these are your guys to call. And you can get a hold of them at 573-323-4789. Again, DeWolf Construction, LLC. Hey, let's all give a big shout out to DeWolf Accounting and Tax Services LLC out of Van Buren, Missouri. They've been with us every single year we've done this here at Dog Pack Media, and we certainly do appreciate their support and their sponsorship, not only of us, but of the Van Buren Bulldog and Lady Bulldog Athletics and the city of Van Buren as well.
You can find them at 1411 Main Street there in Van Buren, or reach them at 573-870-0420 for all your accounting and tax services needs. Again, DeWolf Accounting and Tax Services. They don't wish the Van Buren Bulldogs the best of luck on the upcoming season. Everyone at Dogpack Media wants to say thank you to these two young ladies here, Miss Tammy Bailiff and Jacqueline Pettit with Poplar Bluff Realty, for their sponsorship, for jumping on board with us this year in year 3 of Dogpack Media live streams. Hey, get hold of Jacqueline at 417-231-1515 for all your real estate needs, or get hold of Tammy at 573-714-3093. We appreciate them jumping on board and support not only the city of Van Buren, these kids at Van Buren, but also us at Dogpack Media. Poplar Bluff Realty Incorporated. Go Dogs. The big thanks to our new sponsor this year, Grassam Lumber Company, LLC, out of Van Buren, Missouri.
And here we are, guys, the next to last game on the docket. We've got East Carter, we've got Alton, we've got high school basketball here at the Heart of the Ozarks 2022 Current River Challenge. I'm leaving you on this camera right here because our cameraman isn't quite there just yet, but give him just a second. He will be there, and then we'll switch off this camera so you can see just a little bit better. First shot up, no good, rebounded out by East Carter. Here comes East Carter. I think our cameraman's ready. That's Mr. Zachary Wetzel, who's decided to come up here and help us, and we appreciate him. It's going to give my dad, Old Man River, a break. Block shot out of bounds. It's going to be Alton basketball. Old Man River a break. We appreciate Dad, Old Man River, Tim Merles. We appreciate Jacob Marlowe. This is going to give them a break, so y'all give Mr. Zachary Wetzel a big thank you for coming up here and doing that for us. And he does a good job on running the cameras. This isn't his first rodeo doing this. So Pamela Davis from earlier says nice backflip earlier. JD, got to love it. That ball's out of bounds off Alton. And that'll be East Carter. Sorry, guys. I just seen something extremely funny down there. Sorry. East Carter basketball. And East Carter in the Road Blacks. That's a turnover right there. Here comes Alton in a hurry in transition defense to offense. Dangerous pass. Somehow finds an Alton Calm at corner 3. Teeing it up is number 1. Nothing but nylon. And that is Marcus Cockrum for 3. And Alton's got an early lead here. Again, East Carter in your Road Blacks. White numerals, red trim. Alton in your home whites. Nice feed down low. Going up strong. Count the basket and a 1. Big number 35 for East Carter. That is Robert Henning, who have an opportunity at old-fashioned three-point play. Get Alton in your home whites, blue numerals, and the gold trim. East Carter going from the left side of your screen to the right. Alton going from the right to the left. If you're tuning in with us, thank you. We got a tie ball game here early on. 6:48 to go. This is the opening quarter. Sorry, guys, we do not have our normal scoreboard that's got all the nice stats and graphics and score and all that and timeouts. We just don't have enough workers tonight to do that, nor do we have our normal allotment of cameras. So it's going to be a little bit rough, but we're going to get through it. Not the production we're used to, but we will get through it, I can promise you that. Dribble drive down there, and I'm telling you that's going to be a body foul, I do believe, on number 24. That'll be the first team foul against East Carter, the second foul of the game. Both teams will now be at 1 foul each according to the scoreboard. And Alton will take it underneath their own basket. That'll be number 12, Landon Huckabee, the trigger man. He gets it in. And Corey Miller, I see him in there. I'm going to try to get my rosters right here so I can kind of get these guys' names in. We streamed for Alton last year, but we got a lot of new faces out here on this court this year. Alton, very, very good basketball team last year. East Carter wasn't bad themselves. Here we go in transition. Speaking of East Carter, coast to coast here. 2 passes, about 3 dribbles, and you've got a bucket. Didn't take much and didn't take long. That's another thing. You can break a press. You can go the full length of the court with just a few dribbles. They did it right there. Good ball movement. Speaking of, corner 3, teeing up. Snake Eyes, number 22, Dylan Whalen. Nice job from downtown. It's a 6-5 lead now for Alton. They love that pressure. Oh, beautiful touch pass down low to Henning. Kissing it off the glass. That was a dime if I've ever seen one. Acrobatic pass. A little tip there, almost like a little volleyball set, if you will. And here we go, 7-6 now, East Carter. 5:39 to go here in the opening quarter. Turnaround jumper, fadeaway like Jamal Mashburn. They're going to say he traveled first. You be the judge at home. Let's watch this instant replay. Great camera work here by Zachary Wetzel. I think he might have moved that pivot foot, but either way, it's going to be a turnover. And it's going to be East Carter basketball. Here comes that pressure. They're already setting up for it. Is Alton. Deflected basketball. It goes right to number 12, Huckabee. Huckabee behind the back dribble. Dumps it off to Steele. Steele's a very good ball player, by the way. Good kid, too. Dribble drive. Short corner jumper by Cockrum. I love what I'm seeing from this kid early on. That's a tough bucket by number 1 right there. Love the shoes from Alton, too. They got all kinds of different colors out there. That's how you break that press right there. Good feed, dribble drive, strong move, strong finish, tack on 2, and it's back and forth affair here. And if you just watched the last game, you know that's exactly what we had the last game. It went triple overtime, Donovan over Winona. Dribble drive, the take inside, the shot's no good. Good defense there by East Carter. That was McCarty, I do believe, on the contest. And that, boy, I don't know how you call that one. Let's watch the instant replay here. This is one of those I would hate to be an official. Well, that was off Alton. Maybe not. They're going to say off East Carter. I thought it was off Alton, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm wrong a lot. And my wife's not here to tell me I'm wrong. She left, so I'm going to be right tonight. So here we go, guys. 4:45 to go, opening quarter. Y'all let us know where you're tuning in from tonight if you don't mind. Hit that comment section down there on Facebook or YouTube. We'd love to know who you're cheering for. Maybe it's a player, maybe it's a team. That's the wing 3 by number 22, Waylon. No good. And Dylan doesn't mind shooting that, especially when he's open. I don't think Coach minds it at all either. And speaking of coaches, they have we talked about Jared Kelly in the last game, the assistant for Winona. He was the head coach at Alton last year. No longer. That is now Anthony Caruso. And Anthony looks the part, sharp-dressed man out there with the nice dress shoes and long-sleeve button-up shirt. And this is, I believe, his first tournament setting to be a part of as the head coach for Alton. I know they played, I believe, a game or two already, if I'm not mistaken. If any of my Alton peeps are watching, let me know. I believe that's correct. Inbound into the trigger man's going to be Huckabee. Huckabee looking for anybody here. They went to switch on those screens there, especially down low underneath their own basket. Nice dime there by Steele. Great finish. 10-9 lead with 4:10 to go. How about Steele there? Man of Steel. Beautiful feed by Ryland. And number 11 for East Carter, I'm sorry to the fans, we do not have an 11 on the roster. So if any East Carter fans are watching, please let us know who that might be. I don't have them on the roster. Nice job in transition, kissing it off the glass. Alton's up 12-9. 3:45 to go. Here's that pressure again. They go to the middle to beat it, and that's a great place to go. Hunter's looking for some help as Croy finds it down low. Great job by McCarty. Tell you what, he's that slasher type, man. You got to watch him at all times. Number 24 in black. As Zach zoomed in on him there, good job by Zach. You see the headband there, the hair flopping everywhere. And that hair is stuck backwards because he's full throttle. He's in 5th gear when he's out there slashing and driving and doing the things that he's doing on that ball court. Guys, listen, we cannot be here without all of our sponsors. We really appreciate everybody who jumped on board with us here at the Current River Challenge. You see the banner there. Zach's going through some of the fans, giving them some love. I see Mr. Joby Steele there, or Dr. Joby Steele from Alton. Several people over there, some familiar faces. We appreciate the crowd being here. But we can't do what we do without our sponsors. Listen, guys, it's not too late to become a sponsor here at Dogpack Media or at any of our Red Line Media Alliance companies. We have several. Get a hold of myself, Andy Earls, or get a hold of us on our Facebook pages. We would love, absolutely love to have you as a sponsor. We'll run your ads before, during, and after every single game. And we'll make sure to even have a post on our Facebook page, which gets quite a bit of likes, quite a bit of traffic. Number 11 is David Wiley. Hey, thank you guys. Man, look at you guys looking out for me. I appreciate that. Number 11 is David Wiley. Now I know, man. See you guys looking out for me. Thank y'all. Great job. Good hustle by number 11 there. It was Miller, but it went right to East Carter, right underneath their own basket, but they're kind of in no man's land. Nice kick out. Speaking of Wiley, 2 completely different color shoes, and I absolutely dig it. I can't pull off something like that, but that young man can. Nice feed down low, dribble drive. He's underneath the block there. In the paint, he's going to kick it out. They're trying to dissect this defense pro, but here we go. Turnover, though. That's going to be Huckabee. He finally gets the handle on it. Kick out to Steele. Steele cross-court, dangerous pass, but it got there to Cockrum. Cockrum floater, mid-range, no good. Rebounded down low and put back up by Miller. It's Miller time here in Van Buren. Great job by the Alton Comets, and they're flying high. Oh, nice feed, nice flash, good finish, tack on 2. How about that? That was number 3, I believe, and I don't have a 3. Gosh darn. I tell you what, I apologize, guys. You same people, if y'all can help me out there, y'all East Carter fans, give me a number 3 here. I do apologize. I've got a 2, 4, and 5. I don't have a 3 on the roster. I would really appreciate if you could help me out there. Kick out to Steele. Steele dribble drive, baseline, hard finish. What a play. Count the basket and to 1. Watch this, folks. Man of Steel, he went through everybody. My goodness. We talk about you're either the hammer or the nail on offense. Steele is a sledgehammer. That's taking it to him right there. He didn't hesitate. He knew exactly where he was going with that basketball. And that's a senior right there now. It's a senior leader right there. Digging the shoes, too. You can see them on your screen there. Shots up. Old-fashioned three-point play. Not quite. Missed a free throw. 16-13 lead, 2 minutes to go. Dribble drive on the baseline. It's cut off. No, it's not. It's going to be a foul instead. And that was Price, I believe. Cason Price. I do have his number. Darren Jackson says Wyatt Chase is number 3. See, I got him as number 4. Well, I don't have him, but somebody does, so we're going to change that. So Wyatt Chase is number 3. I appreciate you guys looking out for me. That was Tyler Weaver and Darren Jackson. Thank you, guys. It makes my life a lot easier here when I have these names right. And, of course, another one, number 0. I don't have 0, guys. Help me out on another one if you can. Down low, strong move, no foul. Good job defensively there, contesting. May have even gotten a piece of it, I do believe, was Huckabee. On the other end, Charger block. They're going to call it charge. Let's watch the instantaneous replay. Great job there by number 20, I believe it was Price. And, boy, he paid the price for that one, didn't he? My goodness, that had to hurt. That's sacrificing the body. We've seen J.D. Burton do that last game for Donovan late in the game in a big moment. And Price does it right there for East Carter. Can the Redbirds get this thing a little closer here? Only down 1 possession, though. 1:35 to go, down 16-13. Zone defense here from Alton. Almost daring them to shoot that 3. Look at the defenders there. They're not even close to that three-point line. That ball, I don't know about that, guys. That ball he's saying was off. Let's watch the instant replay here. He's saying it's off Alton, but I don't know. Well, maybe he did get a hand on it there. Number 34, Cole Trantham. And I think Cole was the first one off the bench here for Alton. I show he's a sophomore at 6 foot. Trigger man, there's number 2. Reynolds gets it in. Top of the key, Wiley. Takes his dribble, picks up his dribble. Ooh, dangerous pass there, but it got to McCarty. McCarty, nice feed down low to Henning. Couldn't handle it, though. However, Reynolds is there to pick it up, clean it up, and dump it in. Great job by Reynolds. And Reynolds has got to get back on defense here because Dylan Whalen's going to try to make him pay, but we've got a push. Is that the call? Yes, it is. It's going to be a push. Darren Jackson says number 20 is Brian Stahl. Well, I've got Cason Price. What in the world is going on with this roster? Okay, we'll just completely overhaul. It's what we're going to do here. So number 20 is Brian Stahl. Okay. All right, we'll try to get this right if we can, guys. Floater, mid-range. That was Miller, no good. Rebounded out by Henning. Gets it off to Wiley. Garrett Hicks is tuning in with the Chandler Cisco, very good basketball player for Alton. Tuning in with us is an absolute pleasure to watch that kid play, Chandler Cisco. Great career at Alton. And Garrett Hicks, 573 Sports, appreciate all he does for Southeast Missouri sports. Does a lot for him and really do appreciate that. Kick out, Thompson, 3, no good. Battle for the board, McCarty's got it. Nice dish, good defense by Alton up ahead. Dangerous pass. In transition, he falls, and right there is number 10, Thompson. Right place, right time. Here they go in a hurry. Euro step goes up, it's blocked, and that's Cole, the sophomore. 17 seconds on the clock. He's got a wolf here to steal. He's got to watch out behind him here. 12 seconds. Corner. Thought about the 3. Decides against it. 10 seconds now for Steele. He sees it now. 5 seconds. That is number 22. Whalen for 3. No good long rebound. Wiley skies for it. And we have played 1 quarter of basketball here from the heart of the Ozarks, Van Buren, Missouri. It is Alton 16, East Carter 15. That was a fun first quarter of basketball there, folks. I really enjoyed that back and forth. If there's an MO early on for these two teams, it's this. They want to push the basketball. Transition, 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 and both teams have done that. As the game goes on, though, the ebb and flows of the game. You're out there for a long time, obviously. we'll see if that continues. These legs eventually get tired, and I don't know about the depth of each team yet. I have not streamed either team yet this year, but both teams have already went to their benches, so we assume they got some decent depth, but we will see as this game goes on. Big thank you to First Midwest Bank, to Big 3 Athletics, big partners in supporting and sponsoring not just this tournament, but Van Buren in general, the Bulldog school system here, all the sports, the Van Buren school system, the Bulldog sports, everything here. We really do appreciate all that they do, all their help, and not just, whether it's financial backing or whether it's labor backing, whatever it is, everything that they're doing, we really do appreciate you guys for all you do. All right, guys, 1 quarter of play down, and you see right there, boom, keep it right there for just a second if we can. Zach right there, we're talking about Big 3 Athletics. You see the young man over there on the far left. He's a big part of that. Now you can get off there. You're good now. I got you off there now. Anyway, so we appreciate them. And, of course, obviously here at Dogpack and Redline, we appreciate all of our sponsors, too, that help us out. Here we go, guys. Second quarter action from the heart of the Ozarks, Van Buren, Missouri, the 2022 Current River Challenge. Alton in white, East Carter in red. Here we go. East Carter cheerleaders did make the trip. They have been loud and proud. Done a great job over in this near corner. Speaking of corners, a corner 3. That was Cockrum. No good. Rebounded, though, by Waylon. A little off-balance shot. Didn't look comfortable, but almost went down. Near corner looking for the slasher, and Henning, he's got in the trailer. Ball's loose again, and somehow it finds its way. That fortuitous bounce to Wiley for East Carter. There's Thompson. Thompson checked in. He was not a starter, but he did come off the bench early. Henning down low. He backs himself in, kisses it off the glass, and when you've got position like that, there's not a whole lot you can do. In fact, Coach Caruso says, I want a timeout. Right there's Coach Caruso. Again, last year they had Jared Kelly as head coach last year. Now they've got Anthony Caruso there, sharp-dressed man, and he does a good job. And I know he's going to do a good job here at Alton. You guys give him all the love you can. Don Ricker said it is the scorekeeper's birthday. Lena Hager, give her a shout-out. Hang on, can we go to Lena Hager, the scorekeeper there? Let's give her a little birthday shout-out here real quick. Let's zoom in on her if we can. Zach's going right to her now. Oops, there we had a little mess up there. There she is. Happy birthday, young lady. Birthday girl, and what does she get for a gift? We're going to set her courtside. Now, she's got to work. We're going to put her to work. It's not all free gifts here. There's a little bit of labor involved, but happy birthday to that young lady, Lena Hager. We appreciate what she does here. We're good, Zach. You're good now. Appreciate Zach. Mid-range jumper is no good. That was Huckabee. Fighting for the rebounds, East Carter. They throw it out, though. It's going to be picked off by Miller. Miller, right place, right time, shot the gap. Corey, corner 3, high arcing shot. No part of the goal into that rainbow. Skying for the rebounds, Huckabee. He fights, spin move, fade away, and they're going to say that he traveled before the shot. Boy, that would have been a nice move if that went in, though. Kobe Bryant, Jamal Mashburn-esque there. I tell you, these teams just... It's all gas, no brakes. I don't know if y'all have seen that or not. It's all gas, no brakes. I mean, it's 100 mile an hour. And just checking in is number 50, and that's Will. And Will is already getting very, very invested in this game, hustling, getting that loose ball. He's wanting the basketball, too, his big number 5-0 down there. But McCarty says, you know what, I got it, baby. I've got it. Nice feed, nice drive and nice bounce off the glass there by McCarty. Cason's had a good start to this game as number 24 in black. Alton's going to have to find an answer for him. Dangerous pass. It looked like it was open for a second, but just a little bit off the crosshairs there. A diving, and I mean an absolutely diving, Corey Miller could not handle that one. It'll be out on Alton, East Carter basketball. Again, if you just tuned in with East Carter going from the left side of your screen to the right, they're in the road blacks, Alton in the home whites. 6:02 to go here in the second quarter. Nice move. A little kick out to Wiley. Dribble drive, short corner. Dangerous pass. Getting a hand on it was Waylon. But it went right to McCarty. I think it's off McCarty's shoe, or do we have a foul before? We have a foul before. And that is going to be on Alton. That will be Alton's 4th team foul, matching East Carter here early on in this ball game. 5:50 to go. Number 3 will be your trigger man. That's Wyatt Chase. Chase over the top. What do we have here? Do we have a foul? Oh, wow. Let's watch the instant replay here. Maybe you guys can see it at home. Did he push? Oh, he did. McCarty pushed off. That's how he if y'all can get me something to drink. Yeah. They don't have anything to drink? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. No, it's fine. I'm good. Don't worry. Is this for you? Oh, it's for us? Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. I don't just anything. Dr. Pepper, Coke, it's fine. Anything. Or what? Sorry, guys. They're trying to help me out here and trying to take care of me here. I appreciate them. That's Jacob Marlowe and Old Man River. Zach, we got us some food here if we want it, bud. 5:38 to go. 19-16 is your score. And it's 100 mile an hour here for both of these offenses. Dribble drive, kick out, steal, tees up a three from the near corner. No good. Long rebound. Actually, I think it's off East Carter. And it is. That was Bryce Stahl. And it's going to be out on East Carter. It'll stay right here on the left side of your screen with the Alton Comets. And Huckabee will be your trigger man. Gets that around the corner here. Whalen thought about a three. Nice lob. Back door. Kiss it off the glass, Marcus, and he does. We saw that a lot last year with Chandler Cisco. Great job there. That play has been in their playbook for a couple years now, and they sure do execute it. They don't run it all the time, but boy, when they do, it is very effective. Dangerous pass there. Thompson comes up with it, though. I guess it shouldn't be called a dangerous pass if it goes through, because it definitely went through. And that's going to be another foul against Alton. That'll be their 5th team foul. We got 5 team fouls apiece here with 5:05 to go in the second. 5's wild right now. And number 35 is checking in. Possession arrow in favor of East Carter right now. Your trigger man, that's Wyatt Chase, underneath his own basket. Wants Henning, trying to get it to Henning. Good deflection there by Huckabee. Who's got it? Who wants it? Both guys do. And we're going to have a jump ball. We just mentioned the possession arrow just a second ago, just in time. And on cue, it comes into play there as East Carter will take over. Scrappy defenses. That's the one thing I've noticed here early on. Very active feet, active hands by both teams. And they're trying to fix this little spot there in the floor. Those guys are sweating profusely out there, giving it their all, and then you've got bodies on the floor. You're going to have sweat on the floor as well. Hopefully Van Buren thinks ahead of time to wash that towel. That one won't smell too good here in a little bit. Actually, I think it's Alton's towel. That was very nice of him. Assistant coach over there folding it up. Here we go. 4:57 to go in this second quarter. Oh, fortuitous bounce goes right to East Carter. Pull-up jumper, mid-range from the free throw line, and it's good. How about that right there? Stahl, I mean, he shot that one with confidence and drained it from the free throw line. Here comes that zone defense by East Carter. Oh, very aggressive. That may go against them here, though. Whalen, dribble drive, floater in the paint, and we've got a charge. Let's watch the instant replay. You decide at home. That's probably a good call right there. Probably a good call. Again, I want to mention, guys, you'll never see me volunteering to officiate. These guys, honestly, they work hard, guys. You think, oh, they're just out there walking around making calls. No, they're running around making calls, and it's not easy, man. It's bang, bang. We had the luxury of being way up here up top. We have the luxury of instant replay, and it's a lot easier for us, I promise you. These guys do a really good job. Thank you, Dad. Old Man River taking care of me there, him and Jacob Marlowe. I appreciate it. Dribble drive, spin move, nice dish. Going up strong is Huckabee. No good, gets his own rebound, goes up again, and he's going to be fouled. Great, great, great move right there by Huckabee. Love the aggressive nature by number 12 in white. Gotta love it. That'll earn him 2 at the stripe. Hey, listen, we've got 6 team fouls each if that scoreboard's correct right now. If so, from now on, the rest of this 4 minutes and 8 seconds, essentially both teams are going to be in the bonus because your next foul puts you at the free throw line for a 1-and-1. And we've got more sweat on the court, and this time I think it's East Carter's towel. Huckabee at the line for 2. Sorry, guys, I had to take a drink of some nice, good old cold Coca-Cola from the concession stand here at Van Buren. Hey, guys, if you're out there listening, there's still time to get here, guys. We've got more than half of this game left, which should be a dandy the way it's going right now. And then we've got a game right behind us, too. So get on out here if you can. Support local athletics and support these kids, these schools. And because this is a big, big deal, guys. this Current River Challenge has some really good games in it. It really does. And I know we've got another tournament coming up that's going to be really good, the Lady Dogs Classic. You got the boys action here a lot, but coming up next week, Lady Dogs Classic, another good tournament. Then later in the year, we'll have the Legends of Hardwood Classic. That's always a good event. And then, of course, you always have your postseason. This gym is so big and it's so convenient. It's so accommodating. And they do game days so well here that you have a lot of postseason stuff here, too. But y'all get out here and enjoy this. It's going to be a 1-1. There was a foul on that play. This is going to be a 1-1 now for Alton. Hey, Alton gets aggressive here. Maybe they can get ahead of this scoreboard here against the East Cotta Redbirds at the free throw line. Do it at the charity stripe. If you're an aggressive team, you can take advantage of that charity stripe right here. They get an opportunity right here. 1-1. He's got to earn the second, though. That's Corey Miller at the line. It's up. Soft touch, and it goes home. Miller's free throw landing on the front of the rim like a butterfly with sore feet. You kids at home, watch this soft touch by number 11 right here. You youngsters at home, watch the soft touch. Get the knees bent, the form, the follow through, soft touch right there. Good stuff there by Corey Miller. Tell you what, don't blink. East Carter in a hurry. The Redbirds are flying, but it's a turnover, a little too fast. Miller very strong with that basketball. Dumps it off there to Cockrum. Cockrum up here to Whalen. I thought he was going to pull that thing in the corner. Boy, I really did. Cockrum over there to Steele. Steele will do it. Dribble drive. Nice stop. Nice pop, and it's going to drop. How about Steele, man? He has played great offensively and defensively. That young man, he was good last year, but he's really turned a corner, I think. Looking really good is Ryan Steele, especially those kicks on him. And those things are bright. There he is, right on cue, gets his hand on it, deflects it. He wants that basketball, he says. Give it here. He's going to lead the break as he crosses the timeline with 3:08 to go. Between the legs, dribble drive with his left hand. He's going to kick it out. That's a sophomore. Dangerous. That could be, yeah, I was going to say, that's probably a good call. Cole's got a pretty big body on him now. He really does. You see him kind of coming towards your camera here. Number 34 in white right there. That's a good-sized kid now. You got to be pretty brave to step in front of him, but East Carter did it right there. By the way, that officially puts East Carter in the bonus now. Sorry, guys. Had to go away from the headset for just a second there. 24-21 is our score. East Carter in black, the road blacks, Alton in the home whites. 2:50 to go here before halftime. Both teams in the bonus. East Carter cheerleaders are loud and proud. East Carter's coach wanted a timeout for a good 15 seconds, and the official's going over there saying, hey, I can't hear you, man. I can't hear you. He's going to get a timeout. While he does, we're going to come up here. Preston Reynolds says, let's go Alton. Several people watching. I mean, we got a ton of people watching right now. We appreciate everybody for tuning in with us. We really, really do here at Dogpack Media, Red Line Media Alliance. Hey, we're live on Facebook. We're live on YouTube. You guys know on YouTube, it's a little bit different. You actually have an opportunity to, if you have a smart TV at home, you can actually watch this live stream from the comfort of your front room, your bedroom, wherever. I don't know, maybe you got a TV in your kitchen. I don't know. I ain't going to judge you. Back porch, screened in front porch. I don't know. But you can watch on YouTube. And what I like about YouTube is you have the ability to pause and rewind the live stream. So if there's a big play that we can only replay it once with our system. So, maybe you want to go back and watch that. You can actually rewind it on YouTube. So that's kind of cool. So don't forget, we are on YouTube. Subscribe to our channel if you don't mind. Red Line Media Alliance. We do a lot of sporting events. It's not just here, Southeast Missouri, Northeast Arkansas. We're even doing the Burlsworth Trophy, big college football awards show next month. And a lot of other events as well, not just sporting events. But y'all go subscribe to our channel if you don't mind. We sure would appreciate it. For those that are on with us right now, let us know where you're tuning in from. Let us know who you're rooting for if you don't mind. 2:35 to go here. Both teams in the bonus. East Carter basketball. McCarty in the paint, off the glass, and it's good. 1 point lead now for Alton. And now all of a sudden, you see Coach Caruso saying slow it down a little bit. For the first time in this game, I've seen one of the coaches tell him, hey, let's pump the brakes a little bit. East Carter bench getting into it. East Carter cheerleaders getting into it. The crowd now getting into it. Steele, kick out. Corey tees up a three from the corner. Nothing but nylon. Ring it 3 times from the big fella. Number 3-4, Cole Trantham, the sophomore. He ain't soft out there on the court, though. He plays hard. Speaking of, look at Steele diving for it. Couldn't come up with it. Cross-court pat to McCarthy. Top of the key, that's Wiley. Right there at the leg of the Bulldog. McCarthy high post. He's so quick, guys. Gosh, his first step, y'all, is so quick. And when he gets it, he's not thinking about what he's going to do with it. He's instincts. It's all instincts. He's going. Go weapons hot. Still at the top of the key over there to number 1. That is Cockrum, the junior. They're going to double team still. Cockrum kick out. Whalen for 3. Or Whalen for 3. No good. Short off the toe of the rim for Whalen. Up ahead, Wiley in transition. Dumps it off the Thompson. No good. Battle for the boards. Wiley comes up with it. The loose ball goes to Hunter. No good. Another rebound, but it's going to go to Miller and company, and they're going to get Henning for the over the back. What a frantic pace that was. Rebound opportunities galore for both teams right there. Alton came out in the better end of that. And, man, Van Buren. Here in Van Buren, we've got a dandy. And, man, does East Carter want that possession back. Trailing by 2, they got Miller at the line for a 1-and-1. He sets, collects, bends his knees, lets it fire. Nothing but nylon. Guys, I'm going to go off the headset for just a second to give me a drink. Second one a little short there from Miller. And it'll be East Carter basketball. Again, you got Will in there. Listen, now East Carter has played, I think they played 9. No, I may be wrong. They may have played 10, actually. They played 10 players already. Nice setup there. Corner 3, no good. Long rebound. Here we go in a hurry. Off the rebound, Whalen kisses it off the glass. Tack on 2 for the boys in white. And the Comets were flying there, weren't they? My goodness, under a minute to go here before halftime. 5-point lead, the largest lead of the game for Alton. What a great job by Miller. What a great job by Whalen. Watch the hustle on this instant replay. Watch Miller, number 11 in white, first. Well, actually, Huckabee first got a hand on it. Saves it. Watch Whalen out of nowhere, kamikaze style. These boys are going to have floor burns galore on these legs. Some cherries on the knees there for sure. 42.7 to go. Dangerous pass there, inbound pass. Wiley comes up with it, though. Under 40 seconds on the clock here. Wiley, probing, kick out. There's going to be a foul, though. They're going to call it offensively. Watch this, folks. Offensive foul here on the screen. Right there. Oh, yeah, he did. He sure did. Number 2, Reynolds really got into him there. Kind of reached. You can't really reach when you're screening there. And that's the 9th team foul. So the next foul. Well, we say that. They're actually, the officials are over there with the scorekeepers. Better make sure before I assume that. Yes, so not 19 fouls. They're leaving that on the scoreboard. So the next foul by East Carter will put Alton in the double bonus. 30 seconds to go, though. Here comes Steele. He's got a man on him. That's Wiley. Battle of the nice kicks. Both of them. Love it. Huckabee between the legs. Good defense out there by Stahl. Trying to stall the momentum here of Alton. Nice dribble drive in the lane. The floater's no good. And there's a foul offensively. Great job by East Carter. Putting the body on the line. They'll have an opportunity here for either the last shot or their best shot. We'll see what coach decides to do. Jordan Penn, very good coach over there. Very vocal, too. And he's telling them something right now. Tell them to look at the scoreboard's what he said. He wants to know how much time they've got. Here comes Wiley. I think they're going to take the last shot is what it looks like. Kind of pumping the brakes a little bit. 10 seconds on your game clock. No shot clock in Missouri. 6 seconds. High post kick out. Down to 4 seconds. It's out of bounds with 3.5 on the clock. And I don't know, maybe it'd be better if we went to that camera there. You could see the time. It's too far away though. Let's stick with it right here. East Carter in the far corner, almost like a soccer style here, getting it in to Thompson with 2 seconds. Another pass, no good. Still comes up with it, and we have played one half of basketball from here at the heart of the Ozarks, Van Buren, Missouri. It is Alton 30, East Carter 25. Guys, we can't do what we do without, you guessed it, our sponsors. Guys, we're going to go take a break. Send it out to our sponsors in our video. We'll be right back with second half action of the 2022 Current River Challenge.
Hey folks, this is the 2022-2023 Dog Pack Media sponsor video. We want to say thank you to all the sponsors here in year number 3 of Dogpack Media, live streaming for Van Buren Athletics. And if you guys see these sponsors out in town or go by their businesses, let them know how much you appreciate them. Without them, we cannot do what we do. So enjoy this sponsor video, and we'll be right back with your live production. 6. Primary sponsor, Mossy Oak Properties and Mossy Oak Realty. The exclusiveness of our network, combined with mandatory training programs such as Certified Land Specialist accreditation, as well as many other marketing and online service outlets, will ensure that not only do your properties receive the maximum amount of exposure to the world, but your agents are the best in the business. We will continue to stay educated, informed, and most importantly, keep your best interest in mind. 573-712-2252 or www.mozarkrealestate.com. Here's a familiar face for you guys, Miss Kellen Hoagland in Crude Oil Essentials there in Van Buren. We appreciate Miss Kellen for all that she has done for us here at Dogpack Media. And my goodness, do they have a lot to offer over there at Crude Oil Essentials. Beginners yoga, power yoga, aerial yoga, men's only yoga, happy health hips yoga, and wind down yin yoga. Private sessions on Saturdays. Schedule listed on all their social media accounts. Facebook, that's Crude Oil. And then on Instagram, it's Everyday Essential Mom. A little bit of everything there, a plethora of stuff. They're also carrying herbal teas, essential oils, non-toxic, handcrafted self-care, and home care items, as well as supplements. Kellen's got a lot going on there. You guys go see her, support her. Tell her thank you for supporting us in the Van Buren Athletics, or get a hold of her at 417-316-1117. And now a familiar face on our sponsor slideshow, Griffin Log Homes out of Van Buren, Missouri. Hey, they design and build custom log homes for you to create years of memories in. They carry many different colors and styles of cultured stone at a very fair price. They also sell 8-inch tongue and groove, log beams, and Sashco log and timber stains. Let them be your one-stop shop for all your log home needs. Again, that's Griffin Log Homes. Get a hold of them at 573-323-4996. Let's all welcome back Main Street Market out of Van Buren, Missouri. Family owned and operated since 2009, proudly serving the Van Buren and surrounding communities. Premium steaks and quality meats with an in-house butcher to meet your needs. Full service deli with wide selection of meats and cheeses cut to order. Wide variety of fresh produce to freshen up our customers' meal plans, they say. In addition to groceries, they also offer fuel and a convenience store for those customers that are on the go. That is Main Street Market. Find them at 101 Riverview Bluff there in Van Buren, Missouri, or call ahead 573-323-4735. Let's give it up for DeWolf Construction, LLC. They've been with us at Dogpack Media ever since the very, very, very beginning. In fact, I think our first sponsor, our first year. So we want to say thank you to them, all the fine folks there in Van Buren, Missouri. Over 20 years of experience, new, remodeling, roofing, commercial, residential, whatever it is, construction-wise, these are your guys to call. And you can get a hold of them at 573-323-4789. Again, DeWolf Construction, LLC. Hey, let's all give a big shout out to DeWolf Accounting and Tax Services LLC out of Van Buren, Missouri. They've been with us every single year we've done this here at Dogpack Media, and we certainly do appreciate their support and their sponsorship, not only of us, but of the Van Buren Bulldog and Lady Bulldog Athletics and the city of Van Buren as well. You can find them at 1411 Main Street there in Van Buren, or reach them at 573-870-0420 for all your accounting and tax services needs. Again, DeWolf Accounting and Tax Services. They don't wish the Van Buren Bulldogs the best of luck on the upcoming season. Everyone at Dogpack Media wants to say thank you to these two young ladies here, Miss Tammy Bailiff and Jacqueline Pettit with Poplar Bluff Realty, for their sponsorship, for jumping on board with us this year in year 3 of Dogpack Media live streams. Hey, get hold of Jacqueline at 417-231-1515 for all your real estate needs, or get a hold of Tammy at 573-714-3093. We appreciate them jumping on board and support not only the city of Van Buren, these kids at Van Buren, but also us at Dog Pack Media. Poplar Bluff Realty Incorporated. Go Dogs. The big thanks to our new sponsor this year, Grassham Lumber Company, LLC, out of Van Buren, Missouri. Hey, their family is proud to have provided you with all your building material and hardware needs for over 25 years. They want to wish all the Bulldogs and Lady Dogs a successful season, especially their Van Buren cheerleaders. Come see them at Grassham Lumber Company or call at 573-323-8458. Go Dogs. All right, y'all. I love, and I mean love, bringing you these Dog Pack Media live streams. But when I'm not here, I'm at my full-time job there at Baldwin Chevrolet in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. Hey, guys, I'd love the opportunity to earn your business. We've got 4 lots. That's right, 4 different lots there in town that I can sell off of, full of new and pre-owned inventory. The majority of those vehicles are backed by a lifetime warranty at no charge to you. That's right, a lifetime powertrain warranty, no charge to you. No gimmicks, no asterisks, no fast-talking disclaimers with that, no gray areas. That is legit, a lifetime warranty. Get a hold of me at 501-413-9715 or call me at work, 573-785-0893. You can also browse all inventory that we have at BaldwinAutomotiveGroup.com, and that'll scan all 4 of our stores there. Again, Andy Earls, Baldwin Chevrolet. Love the opportunity to earn your business. Mossy Oak Properties, Mozark Realty. I want to thank them for jumping on board with us again this year at Dog Pack Media. The exclusiveness of our network, combined with mandatory training programs such as the Certified Land Specialist accreditation, as well as many other marketing and online service outlets, will ensure that not only do your properties receive the maximum amount of exposure to the world, but your agents are the best in the business. Get a hold of them at 573-712-2252. Or you can go online at www.mozarkrealestate.com. Hey, it's never too late to jump on board with us here at Dog Pack Media and become a sponsor, not just to support us and Van Buren Athletics and the school as well, but also to get your ads ran before, during, and after each one of our live streams. We've got 2 different packages there, and we'd love the opportunity to have you on board. You can get hold of me, Andy Earls, at 501-413-9715, or go to our Facebook page and message us on there, Dog Pack Media. Redline Media Lines, connect the world. Hey guys, we're very fortunate here at Redline to have 3 different companies that we run. Corning Sports Report there in Corning, Arkansas. It's the flagship. That's where we started. That's where we're from. That's been back to back to back, #1 viewed high school streaming company in the state of Arkansas. 4-time Sully Award finalist. Also won the 2020 Sully Award and home of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Dog Pack Media here in Van Buren. This is year 3 now of Dog Pack Media. And then also Alton Sports Network over there in Alton. And we're working on year 3 there as well at ASN. I want to thank all the faculty and staff at each one of those places that's helped us out and helped us keep going. And I also want to thank you, the fans, that's tuned in so many times on our YouTube channel or Facebook page, whatever it may be, to support these kids, to watch these games and get the exposure, not just for the kids, the families, college scouts, things of that nature. But don't forget, we're not just sports guys. We do a lot of different live streaming, weddings, believe it or not, funerals, visitations. We've done a lot of different stuff, parades, school reunions, whatever you can think of, festivals. We have probably streamed it, plays. So get a hold of us. 501-413-9715. If you got an event that you want live streamed, we'd love that opportunity. Redline Media Lines, connect the world. Thank you to all of our wonderful sponsors from all of us at Dog Pack Media. We appreciate you fans for sticking with us through this sponsor video slideshow. And your live video will be on shortly. Dog Pack Media.
And we're back here live at the Heart of the Ozarks, Van Buren, Missouri. 2022 Current River Challenge. That was a fast-paced first half right there by both teams. Alton and East Carter, very scrappy defenses. Foul trouble there kind of into the first half there. Free throws did become obviously an important part of that second part of that first half. And we shall see what adjustments were made at halftime for both these teams as Alton will take over the first possession here going left to right. Again, Alton in the home whites, East Carter in your road blacks. I want to say thank you to all the folks that are helping me today. And currently right now we got Zachary Wetzel on that camera, my dad Old Man River helping out, also Jacob Marlowe, and of course myself, Andy Earls here, the owner-operator. Appreciate everybody for tuning in with us. We certainly do appreciate that. Nice feed down low and just can't get the bunny. Gets the ball back. Oh, mama, look what I found. Hello. And just like that, they got a bucket out of it. How about that? Right place, right time. Had a chance to redeem himself there. Hey, we got a really nice comment here from Jessica Lehman. Says, thank you so much for posting this. It was great to be able to see my nephew play for Woodland while I was on call at the hospital. The video and audio quality, camera work. Well, I'm trying to get the whole comment here. The video and audio quality, camera work, and commentary were excellent. Much appreciated. Well, thank you, Jessica. That was extremely sweet of you. We paid her to say that. We'll get her check in the mail. No, I'm kidding. It's a joke. It is a joke. And we've got a foul on the play here. I'm just trying to make sure we don't have any more comments here. I'm just trying to keep up with everything. I got a lot of stuff to keep up with here, and people are messaging me different stuff. And okay. We got free throws here from McCarty. First one's up. It is good. I like this McCarty kid. I really, really do. So I got one more message to answer to here so I can get caught up with everybody. All right, now we're back. You guys are back to getting my full attention. All right, second one goes. It is 32-27. 5-point lead for the Alton Comets. Alton in the Big Springs Conference. They are the probably the toughest drive to get. Hey, we have a charge call there. Let's watch that one more time. Probably the toughest drive to get to their town, to their facility for a basketball game. It's kind of a home court advantage if you've ever been to Alton, but it's a beautiful town filled with some really beautiful people. And I mean, beautiful inside and out. They're just great, great people. They took us under our wings, just like you find folks here at Van Buren have. You know, we started Dogpack Media a few years ago, and we started Alton Sports Network, and just so blessed to have some really, really good people, support from the communities, the schools. I mean, some genuinely good people. Not just good programs, but good people at both communities. And we want to say thank you. Obviously, Alton playing right now in Van Buren next. We want to get that out of there. Part of our Red Line Media Alliance of companies. Here we go. 7 minutes to go. Alton's got 3 fouls pretty quick here within the first minute. They're playing some aggressive defense. That is for sure. And, of course, the one offensive foul. Tip ball went right to Henning. How about that? How did that ball find Big Miller 3-5? I don't know. I'll never know. But, wow. Another one of those fortuitous bounces going East Carter the Redbirds' way. Here comes Steele to Whalen. Dribble drive, short corner, pulls up for a mid-range jumper. No good. Long rebound. That's Miller. He's going to kick it back out. Steele about lost a handle. Good job just hanging onto that basketball. How about Huckabee around the screen? And Whalen said, let's pump the brakes here a little bit. Put on the OE brake and let's U-turn this thing. Steele, near side. Cochran will shoot that if he ain't careful. Feeds it down to Miller. Back to Steele. No good on the mid-range jumper, and that is McCarty. Up ahead off the rebound. Finds Thompson, but Steele right there. How about the hustle from number 13 in white? And speaking of, he's going to take it coast to coast. And we're going to have a charge again. Let's watch it replay one more time. Tell you what, Henning did a great job of trying to get into position. And I tell you, I think that's number 3 on Steele. Now the scoreboard shows it is number 3 on Steele. That is big. I tell you what, Coach Caruso's not happy with the call. I will say this in Caruso's defense. It seemed like Henning moved really, really late there. But he did a good job, though, of getting right in front of him. Of course, he took a pretty hard hit. Now, I don't know what the officials are talking about here, but they are huddling over something after Caruso talked to them. This is interesting. This is very interesting here. We shall see what the... Oh, my gosh, that's 4. I did not know that. That is 4 on Steele. And, folks, he goes all to the very, very end of the bench over there. He's not happy. He's finally coming back around now. Coach Caruso still wants to talk to the officials. And we're going to keep Zach on that camera there for just a second where he's at. Good job, Zach. Coach Caruso wanting a little bit of an explanation. I'm sure this is about the back-to-back charge calls. And both of them were on Steele. Listen, hey, Steele, very aggressive player, very dynamic. Hey, he's a senior. He wants to make a play for his team. And that's what he's trying to do. You can't blame him for it. But just a better job there by Henning, getting in the way just in time and getting that call. And 6 minutes to go, and Alton has 4 team fouls. Dump off to McCarty. Right back to Wiley. Down McCarty. That was dangerous. It's going to be out of bounds, though. East Carter, in fact, we've got a foul on that play right there. A scuffle for the ball, and it's going to be the first East Carter foul of this second half. And that comes at the 5:53 mark. A little bit of pressure, not much here. We'll call it three-quarter court man-to-man. Nice job by Thompson, shoots the gap, picks it off. Up ahead in transition, dumps it off to Hunter. Hunter tacks it in there, kisses it off the glass, silky smooth for 2. And don't look now, we have got a 1-point game here at the heart of the Ozarks, Van Buren, Missouri. 32-31. Corner 3 teamed up by Miller. No good. McCarty battle for it. Cochran comes up with it. Gets a flashing Miller on the backside, and he kisses it off the glass. Good job by Miller on that back end, and we've got more sweat. Boy, this is a big, big problem in this game. We've had a lot of stoppage time. If anybody watches soccer or not, but the overage time here, if we had that, there'd probably be a good 5 minutes of it we'd play after the final whistle. The officials working hard here. You know, in the NBA and college, they always have someone kind of in charge of that, and they pay them pretty good money to do that, I think. And here in high school, you just got to, if you're an official and you want it done, you just go get it done. Good job by the coaches. Always quickly getting the towel to them. Hey, listen, you got to always put player safety first, though. So we definitely understand it. Several people are on with us. Let us know where you're tuning in from if you don't mind. Let us know who you're cheering for. Maybe it's a team. Maybe it's a single individual out there maybe that you're kin to or good friends with. Thompson, baseline drive off the glass, contorting his body. And Coach Penn wants a timeout with 4:54 to go. And they have clawed back within 1 here of the Alton Comets. Guys, don't forget, Lady Dogs Classic's coming up very, very soon. In fact, if I can find it on here, I think I can get a picture of it for us. Lady Dogs Classic will be coming up on November 28th. And I believe, we're going to get it on your screen here for us if we can. Give me just a second. Let's try it there. November 28th through December 1st, Van Buren, Missouri is where that's at, right here, this gymnasium, this location. Van Buren's one of your teams. Ellington's one of your teams. Naylor, Liberty, Koshkonong, Doniphan, and Bunker. And, guys, if you want to sponsor that, you want to help us out. Maybe you like what we do. Maybe you like us. Maybe you want to sponsor a team. Maybe you want to sponsor a player. Just sponsor in general because local athletics. Whatever it may be, it's only $200 for the entire tournament. And we'll run your ads before, during, and after every single game that we stream, which is every game of the tournament. And we'll also make a post on our Facebook, too, to give you a little more recognition and exposure as well. So if you can, guys, jump on with us. That's a sophomore from downtown. Ring it 3 times. Number 34, Cole Trantham. He's not afraid to shoot it. Oh, I tell you what, Huckabee about got himself in trouble there. No foul, though. Thompson, mid-range jumper, went off every part of the rim but in, and that is going to be Cochran with the rebound. Cole's wanting it again over in that corner, and he's got it. Dribble drive out of trouble. Up ahead to Whalen. Right there at the leg of the Bulldog. Dribble drive in the paint. Good defense by Thompson, or was it a foul? They're going to call it a foul. You watch the replay here. You decide. Number 10, he does reach in. Thought he got ball, but either way, they're going to call a foul. That's going to be Huckabee, your trigger man, underneath his own basket. East Carter in his own defense here, so they don't have to worry about any screens or switching. Up ahead to Cole, the top of the key. Guarded by Wiley. Good defense by Wiley out there on the perimeter. Look how far out of the three-point line he is. Man, way out there is Wiley. Whalen with a crossover. Good crossover move in the lane. I think he double dribbled, though, and he did. And they called it. Good job by the officials. Several people on with us tonight. We appreciate you guys for tuning in to our coverage of the 2022 Current River Challenge. Big thanks to First Midwest Bank, also Big 3 Athletics, for making all this possible. Nice feed there. That's Wyatt Chase. Lost the ball in midair. Coming up with it's Miller. Huckabee's going to take it this time. Cochran to the near side. He's got him on the wing. Cochran looking to dissect this defense. Cross-court pass. Whalen. Caruso's not happy about somebody not flashing. Somebody was a little bit lackadaisical. I won't say lazy, but a little bit lackadaisical in their flashing. And Caruso says, nuh-uh. In fact, there's a substitution coming in right now, and that's a River Haddock, number 5. He's a junior according to this roster we have here for Alton. And he checks in for the Comets. They got it into Cole. I like this sophomore. Hey, how about the hustle there from number 20? I had you on the wrong camera, and I'm so sorry, guys. That's my fault. But I promise you, if you could have seen it, Bryce Stahl, he dove, looked like Pete Rose head first into the Alton bench over there, diving for the loose ball. I know Coach Penn loves that too. Love the hustle by number 2, Owen Black. We talked about Steele earlier and how he would hustle and dive and stuff. Well, their version of that's number 20 over here for the Redbirds. They get it in really quick. Huckabee kick out Cole, top of the key. Cochran down low, he dishes it off. Nice feedback door, but the good defense by East Carter. Who's that on the floor? Is that Cochran? Gets a jump ball. Him and Hunter Croy go at it, and it's going to be possession in favor of East Carter. Now remember, if you're just tuning in with us, very important player for Alton on the bench right now. That's one of their leaders now, number 13, the senior Rylan Steele. He's got 4 team fouls, had 2 charges back-to-back here early on in this third quarter. He's got 4 fouls, and they've been playing the last probably 3 gameplay minutes without him. Thompson ringing it 3 times from downtown for that young man. Thompson's playing some basketball tonight for East Carter. 1-point game here with 2:48. Huckabee, nice pump fake, dribble drive, kick out around the corner here. Corner 3, Cochran tees it up. No good, rebounded out by, I think it's Reynolds. It was Reynolds up ahead to Thompson. Past the timeline. Far side, and I think it's either a block or a charge. Probably going to be a block. It is a block. Let's watch the instant replay. Larry Smith says, where is Willow Springs game? Well, Larry, you got to be patient with us, my man. Got to be patient with us. You're on deck. Let's just say that, Larry. Willow and Van Buren up next. They are on deck. 37-36, but we got business to take care of here. Deep 3 by Thompson. Holy hay bales, nothing but nylon. He shot that one from the outskirts of Poplar Bluff, and he buried it. Huckabee's thinking about it himself. Dribble drive, jump stop, nice feed to Cole inside, soft touch. Tie ball game at 39. 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Can Alton hold on as long as they can with Steele on the bench? Thompson, nice crossover, nice feed. He might have been out of bounds. No foul. No, there is a foul. Boy, I sure thought he might have been out of bounds there. It was awful close. Good dish, good feed. Way to be aggressive if you're East Carter. And that is going to put Stahl at the line as the foul stalls our gameplay here with 1:54 to go in the third quarter. The 6th team foul against Alton. First one's up. No good. Two team fouls against East Carter. 6 against Alton. Possession here in favor of the Comets. Both free throws no good. Alton catches a break there for sure. Good rebound by Trantham. Huckabee up ahead. Nice Euro step. Awkward floater, but it almost went in. Came really close. Wiley battling for the boards. How about Miller? I'm sorry, Cochran. That's actually Cochran. Great hands. Kick out Cole for 3. No good. Cochran again out of nowhere with a rebound. Holy hay bales. Watch this kid, number 1. Where does he come from? What a dish, too. And Huckabee almost almost went in there for an old-fashioned three-point play. Tell that fella that once the Willow game, that Donovan and Winona game went on for 2 days, it really did. It truly did. Good soft touch there by Huckabee. Man, Larry, if you're just tuning in, buddy, we had a 3-overtime thriller. I mean, absolute thriller from the game just before this one. Second free throw, no good, but Alton gets a rebound. Nice move by Huckabee. Couldn't finish. Back tapped out. It's going to be stalled with the rebound. The Wolf comes in. That's Miller. Picks it off. Another bad pass, though. That's the Thompson. He's going to pick it off. Transition off the glass, left hand, and good. Sloppy basketball here by both sides. Or you could say just aggressive defense. Either way. Oh, that's a foul. Oh, you can't do that. Man. 80-something feet from the basket. Well, we hope he's okay, too. I think it got him right in the eye. Oh, man, it sure did. Yeah, it sure did. Matter of fact, let's get our camera off there if we can. I'm gonna bring it up here to me for just a second. Let that young man kind of get himself together here, get his composure. I hate these professional broadcasts you watch on ESPN or CBS or whatever, Fox, and they're just get guys hurt and they're zoomed in on him as close as they can. The guy's in tears, probably the worst moment of his life, and they're taking their $300,000 cameras and zooming in as close as they can on him. I don't like that. So we don't ever do that here at our company. So we always try to get the camera off the injured player. Under a minute to go here. I think he's going to be okay. He's staying in the game. Very tough kid, tougher than a pine knot. Nice feed down low. However, great defense there by Reynolds. Up ahead in transition. Off the glass. No, they're going to say a charge. Great job. Who was that? Waylon, number 22 in white. Watch this. And that's a good call. Waylon was set, had his feet set. Great effort, great hustle by Snake Eyes, number 22 in white. Just got poked in the eye and then took a shot there. That young man's going to be sore come tomorrow. Love the tenacity from both teams here. Now listen, the fouls are starting to add up as we're under 45 seconds to go. 16 fouls for Alton, 5 for East Carter. Matter of fact, number 3, who I believe is Wyatt Chase. That was his 3rd foul. Mid-range pull-up jumper by Huckabee. That's pure. Right down Main Street. Beautiful shot there by the senior, Landon Huckabee. Nice inside out here by East Carter. Down to 20 seconds on your game clock. Wiley, top of the key. They go around the horn into Reynolds. Reynolds, dangerous pass. We got a foul before the pass, though, a push. Push for positioning down there. I think that was Henning. I believe. We're going to see. I couldn't see the referee's fingers there. I don't know who he called it on. I guess the scoreboard will tell us. That is Henning's 3rd. As a matter of fact, that will get you on the bench here as number 50, Will Bogus, comes in. Hope I pronounced that right. We're just going to call him Will. Will I Am, the freshman, by the way, according to this roster. 10 seconds on your clock. You see from that vantage point there at the top right-hand corner of your screen. Waylon needs some help. He's got it in the far corner and Cole. 4 seconds. Waylon, 2 seconds. 1 second at the buzzer. It's blocked. Great defense by Chase there. And, folks, we have played 3 quarters of basketball from here at the heart of the Ozarks, Van Buren, Missouri. It's Alton 42, East Carter 41. Actually, let's get there we go. This is what you're watching, guys, the Current River Challenge. Oh, sorry, let's get the cheerleaders if we can. There we go, Zach. East Carter's cheerleaders are about to go perform, so we're going to get them on the camera if we can real quick. Thank you to everybody that's tuned in with us. If you're tuned in with us, tag somebody. Share the feed if you don't mind. Doesn't take a whole lot of effort to do that. And when you share it, so many more people are going to see it. And maybe there's a coach out there. Maybe there's a scout out there, whatever it may be, that's on somebody else's friends list of your friends. The next thing you know, they trip up on this game. They hear us talking about a kid with a lot of tenacity or hard work or whatever it is. Great shooter, blah, 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 blah. Next thing you know, they start kind of, hey, what about this kid? It's happened, guys. You think it's crazy, but it happens a lot. Last year we had, 5 or 6 different college coaches reach out to us. And, hey, before I get a hold of the coach here and kind of dig into this, tell me a little bit. Tell me your thoughts on number 5, number blah, blah, blah. And it happened a lot last year. So, and I like to think that a lot of that is because of you guys sharing the feed and getting it out there and tagging people. So we appreciate it. Plus, these kids deserve to be seen. And the more numbers they see on that when they go back and watch it, and they will go back and watch it, I promise you, the more comments they see, they love that, man. They eat that up. I wish we had this back when I was playing. Or maybe I don't. My stories do get better as I get older, so maybe I don't, because then they can go back and confirm those stories that they're lies or exaggerations, or I should say. Here we go, guys. 1 quarter to play. Less than 8 minutes. We've already got a foul here on the floor. However, 6th team foul, if the scoreboard's correct. Again, I don't have our nice on-screen scoreboard that keeps up with the stats, so I don't have a number here. Now they're saying the 7th team foul against East Carter, so you know what that means. That means free throws for the Comets here. That'll be Waylon at the charity stripe, number 22 in white, and he'll have at least one and an opportunity to earn another. Nursing a 1-point lead here in Van Buren, Missouri, in the 2022 Current River Challenge, Day 2. First one's up. A little too strong off the heel of the rim, no good. Battle for the board. Thompson came out with it. A lot of hustle there. You love it. Nice feed down low, going up. Is Stahl. He's going to be fouled on the shot. And he'll have 2 opportunities from the charity stripe. Will Stahl. Bryce Stahl, that is. Man, this has been a really good game. We talked about Coach Black and J.C. Hoagland, and they did a great job of scheduling all these games for this Current River Challenge. Nearly every game has been like this right here. Down to the wire, back and forth. There's an art to scheduling these things like this, and they know what they're doing here at Van Buren. It's not their first rodeo either. Experience matters. Second one, nothing but nylon. He tickles the twine, does Stahl. And now East Carter takes the lead at the 7:40 mark of the 4th quarter. We have not seen Ryland Steele in quite a while. Matter of fact, almost a full quarter of play. Great job by Waylon. Aggressive drive and kissed it off the glass with a little bit of English on it, too. Stahl wasted no time. Pull-up jumper. Short corner, no good. Rebound tapped out to Waylon at the free throw line. He protects that basketball. He's going to pull it back a little bit here, let the offense set up. Coach Caruso yelling at him about something here. You want someone in that far corner, I think. Waylon with the basketball near wing gets this defense of East Carter, this zone defense. Now they're going man. They are going man all of a sudden. No, I said that. It looked like they were. I think he's wanting them to. Coach Penn wants them to go man. Kick out. That's Cole Trantham for an open 3, but we had a travel before that. That was really intriguing there defensively. It was obviously a zone at first, and then Coach Penn starts yelling. And next thing you know, they're going man-to-man, so it'll be very interesting this next series down to see what defense they're in. Oh, great job there by Miller. Can they take defense to offense in transition, going up strong, and he's going to be fouled on the shot. Way to push the issue. Watch the instant replay here. This is Miller, Corey Miller, the senior, and that'll be the 8th team foul. We're sorry about our instant replay. They're kind of going black on us there for a second. We apologize. That means our memory card's getting low. Miller settles. Bends his knees, follows through, lets it rip. In and out, folks. That was halfway down and popped out. Had a chance to tie it there. He was shooting on the foul, so he'll have another opportunity here to tie this ball game with 6:42 to go. By the way, we'll mark this down. 6:42 in the 4th quarter. Tie ball game. The senior, number 13, Ryland Steele, just checked back in for the first time in almost a full quarter of gameplay. Almost 8 full minutes on the game clock has went away since Steele's been in the game. Number 13 white, but he's got 4 fouls. Keep that in mind. Nice rebound down low by McCarty. Couldn't finish, and friendly fire on the rebound. That was Reynolds and Stahl. They ran right into each other, and the ball's out of bounds. It'll be Alton basketball here. And, folks, they just changed it. They completely changed the score on the scoreboard up there. Holy smokes. I don't know. I'm going to change it with – I've got 44-44, but I'm going to change it with them. They've got 45-43, guys. I'm not sure what happened there. We'll have to maybe get an explanation on that. I really don't know. Waylon, top of the key. 3, it's short. Miller right there where our camera was. You see it actually hit the camera. Did y'all see that little bit of a stall there in the picture? That basketball actually hit our camera down there. That's very rare that happens. See, it's still stalling. Look at it. It's got little issues after that. I hope it's going to be okay. That's interesting, though, on the scoreboard, though. They haven't changed it back either. Nice feed down low. Little dribble to get position. Goes up. Remember, Steele, he has 4 fouls. Cannot get a foul there. Don Ricker says Alton is up 2. Says you put the point on East Carter when Alton shot the free throw. Okay, well, maybe that was my fault. Then maybe it's on me. Forgive me, I do apologize. Up ahead to Thompson. Good defense here. Can they take it defense, offense, going coast to coast off the glass? No good. Rebounded by Reynolds. Hey, he followed the play. You got to love the hustle from number 2 in black. Didn't give up on it there. 5:20 to go. Nice little feed off there. Kick out. That's Steele. Pump fake, dribble drive in the lane. Kick out. Whalen open 3. Teeing it up in the wing. No good. McCarty skies for the board. And they're not slowing it down, and now they do. As soon as I say that, I thought they were going to push it, and they decide not to. They're going to eat a little bit of clock now. Or maybe not. McCarthy says, nah, I'm going to shoot it. Mid-range floater off the hill of the rim, no good. Rebounded out by Miller. 4:55 to go. We're under 5 minutes now. Again, Steele playing with 4 fouls. Well, I followed the scoreboard the whole time. I know Don had said I had messed up on the free throw, but I was watching the scoreboard when I was fixing it. But either way, I'm sure they've got it right. But I do try to follow that scoreboard the best I can with our scoreboard. I know I'm commentating and instant replay and all that different stuff, camera switching, but I try to follow that scoreboard the best I can. But either way, they've got it 47-45. That's what we're going to stay with. We have got a travel on the floor there. A little too excited was Reynolds. He's not happy either. Bless his heart, going to the sideline over there. Woo! What a game! What a game! What a challenge! What a Current River challenge! What a 2-day event here in Van Buren. If you've never been out to this event, it's a lot of fun, man. It's usually a packed house like it is tonight. It's neat to have all the fans from different towns, from different communities. And it's kind of an opportunity not only just to kind of see what you are, a little bit of a litmus test for your team, kind of gauge where you're at early on in the season. You can kind of scout other teams too. Hang around a little bit. Kind of see what everybody else has got around this area. It's kind of neat. And, of course, they do pull in some teams from out of state as well. Hey, guys, Rogers, Arkansas. We're from Arkansas. We know how that is. That's a 6A school, guys. That's big time in Arkansas. So it's each classification, too. I mean, we've got teams from Class 1 here in Missouri all the way up to a team like Rogers, Arkansas. It's Class, it's 6A in Arkansas. I don't know what that Metro team in Kansas was, but I'm sure they're probably up there, too, if they're in that suburb of Kansas City. So it's really neat. This Current River Challenge is really neat. This is every year, the day after Thanksgiving, or the 2 days after preceding Thanksgiving. And Van Buren knows how to put on tournaments, man. They do a great job here. So you guys come on out to this. Make plans for this next year, okay? Here we go, guys. 4:21 to go. Our camera's a little fuzzy. There it goes. It's a little bit better now. 47-45, 4:17 to go. That was Steele with the basketball. He's going to dump it off to Cochran. Cochran dribble drive out to Huckabee. Caruso. Hands in his pocket over there. He's got a play called. We'll see how this goes. Dangerous there. Dangerous defense by Thompson. You gamble and it doesn't pay off. It's dangerous. Corner 3 by Cole Trantham. No good. It worked out, though. Up ahead to Thompson, skying for that basketball. How about Cole? What a great defensive effort there by number 34 in white. Yes, it's off alt, and I get that, but watch this. That saves a free throw. That's awesome stuff right there. Good job, young man. Great job by number 34 in white. That's hustle, man. That's heart. That's determination. Gotta love it, especially for a sophomore. Kid's just a sophomore. He's playing good. Nice job by Miller getting a hand on that dump-off pass there. How about Cole again ripping it away and steal from his knees the outlet pass? Who's that off of? Let's watch that one again, folks. Let's watch the instant replay here. Boy, I don't know. That's tough. That's bang right there. Tough play. These referees are going to hate us for all these instant replays, but got a foul down low. It's going to be a charge. Great job by number 13. Remember, Steele. 4 fouls. If that foul's on him, that's 5. He's out of the ball game. Instead, McCarty now has 4. Let's keep an eye on that. Team fouls. Let's give you the team fouls. East Carter at 9. Alton at 7. Both are in the bonus. Matter of fact, Alton will be in the double bonus the next time they get fouled. Foul trouble. McCarthy with 4. Steele with 4. For 3 is Huckabee. No good. McCarty. Rebound. Wiley decides to slam on the E-break here. At the mouth of the Bulldog. Top of the key over to Hunter Croy. Down low, they were looking for Henning. And Miller had other plans. Shot the gap. Got a hand on it. Sarah Huckabee says how much time is left. There is 3:08 on the game clock, Sarah. Appreciate you tuning in with us. Sorry, Sarah, we do not have our good scoreboard tonight. We just don't have enough help tonight. But Normally it would have the clock on there, but again, and stats and some other really cool stuff, but that's okay. We're going to do our best to get it in for you here, even short-staffed. Oh, great hands by Alton. They couldn't quite come up with it, though. East Carter basketball, 2:50 to go. Remember, there's not a shot clock in Missouri, at least not yet. Thompson, corner, 3, no good. Rebounded, though, and I think that was Reynolds down there going back up, no good. Henning battling for it. It's going to find its way to Huckabee. Give Trantham a little bit of credit for battling down there with Henning. Henning didn't have a clear avenue to that rebound. Sarah says, thank you with a smile. You're very welcome. 2:30 to go here on the clock. Top of the key to Cole. He's guarded by Reynolds. Near side, Huckabee. They're wanting still to move up top here. Huckabee dribble drive, pull up, mid-range, off the glass. Man, that is nice. Silky smooth. That is a tough shot right there. Contorting his body so he doesn't get a charge. Gotta love it. 47-47 with 2:05 to go. Nice feed down low to Thompson, off the glass and good. There's the answer for East Carter. How about this? Under 2 minutes now. 2-point game. We've got another dandy as the Willow Springs Bears comes out of their locker room. A lot of fun here at Van Buren. Cochran for 3 in the lead. No good. Reynolds the rebound. I don't know if you can see the clock up there, but 1:38 as Wiley takes it the middle of your screen here across the half-court line. Far side, he's got Croy trying to get the entry pass in, but Miller says, nah, not so fast, my friend. And he's going to pull it up to Steele. Steele, open 3, dribble drive, kick out. That's Huckabee working it around. How about Cochran? Drive on the baseline, no good. Miller going back up, no good. Battle for the board, and it's going to be Alton basketball. I think Caruso's wanting a timeout here. And Coach Caruso's going to get his timeout. Whew. While he takes a timeout, I'm going to take a breath. I'm going to sit back myself here. Coach Caruso like this. He knows this is a big moment here. You got 1:13 on the clock. Matter of fact, let's reset you with everything here. Okay. Score, obviously, you can see down at the bottom of your scoreboard. Other way. Sorry. Is that right? Yeah. Down there. What if I can almost touch it? Maybe. Close. Nope. That is, yeah. 49-47. Zach's laughing. Fourth quarter. 1:13 on the game clock. Foul trouble. Well, both teams got it. East Carter has 19 fouls. Alton has 17 fouls. Foul trouble individually. McCarty for East Carter. He has 4 fouls. And Steele for Alton has 4 fouls. Your possession arrow. Always, always, always important in high school basketball, especially late in close games. Your possession arrow right now favors the Alton Comets, so keep that in mind. Alton with the basketball. They'll be underneath their own basket here, and they are the ones that call timeout. That's Coach Caruso and company. And you see the Willow Springs Bears there. They are next. Who was that earlier that mentioned that? Larry Smith. Larry, there are your Willow Bears right there. They're getting ready. I know they probably should have already been playing as far as the time goes, in general time. But we had one heck of a thriller earlier between Winona and Donovan that went in 3 overtimes, and then was a darn close game in that third overtime too. Here we go. Huckabee will be your trigger man underneath his own basket. Looking up top, it's going to be picked off. That is Stahl. He's going to take it himself. He's going to stop, pop, and it's going to drop off the glass and good. That was huge. It was kind of a lackadaisical pass off the inbound, and Stahl made him pay. Cochran, kick out. Huckabee in the lane, back out to Cole for 3. It's good. Nothing but nylon. He tickles a twine. Is number 34 in white, the sophomore. He's not soft, baby. He's strong. He's tough. Strong white bull. Stronger than a pine knot. 1-point game. Under 40 seconds to go. Dangerous pass. I think it's a double dribble. Oh, let's watch this again. They got the timeout. Watch this, folks. Is this a double dribble? Oh, that was close. Boy, I don't know. And maybe Coach Penn got the timeout in before that. I don't know. But, boy, that sure looked like it from there. You see the East Carter cheerleaders cheering on their section of fans over here. Both sides have really good showing of support. They really do. Alton and East Carter. I know you can't see this side of the gymnasium whenever our camera's out there. You can only see the other side of it. But I promise you, this side of the gymnasium is almost packed on our side. So that would be the left of that video camera right there. I know you can't see it. It would be the right of the video camera on this side. But it's packed full of people. So very good showing of support by both fan bases. Great job by the Alton community and also East Carter. I know East Carter's right down the road. Alton's got a little bit of a drive. Not too bad, though. More of a windy road, though, and a hilly road to get here. But both of them have shown up in big numbers. Coach Penn and Company still over there in their huddle right now. I don't know if you can see that from this camera right here. You see them on the right-hand side of your video camera. Big thank you to Old Man River, Tim Earls, Jacob Marlowe, Zachary Wetzel, myself, Andy Earls, your owner-operator, and tonight, right now, your director and commentator. Here we go. 35 seconds to go. You got to foul at some point, try to trap, maybe commit a turnover. Got to do something here if you're Alton. They almost got it. Deflected pass. It goes right to East Carter. That was Haddock. I'm sorry, not Haddock, but that was Croy. 23 seconds on the clock now. They got to do something. You don't want Steele fouling. Oh, here we go. It's picked. That is Huckabee. Jump stop. Off the glass. No good. Henning comes up with a rebound. 13 seconds. He pushes a guy off. Oh, the pass goes over the head of an outstretched Croy with 8.9 to go. It's going to be Alton's basketball. And if I'm Coach Caruso, if you have any timeouts left, I use it right now. I don't know that if he does, though. I really don't. And the reason why we don't have our normal scoreboard, normally our scoreboard will tell you that, but we don't have that. Huckabee inbound at 8 seconds to go. Still with the basketball, the senior. Now he wants a timeout. Ooh, they lost 3.9 seconds. It was 8.9 when they inbounded it. Man, the risk reward there, I don't know. I mean, you're a lot closer. Obviously, 5 seconds. Listen, 5 seconds is plenty of time to get off a shot, obviously. In fact, you probably got 5 dribbles here if you want, if you're quick enough. Actually, maybe more if you need to. A couple of passes. But, man, 3.9 off the clock. You did gain, you did gain some room there. I'm going to say, 30 foot of room maybe. But maybe that's enough. Listen, hey, that's why I'm not coaching. That's why I'm up here. ZA Chris 2018, can someone rewind and see if that was a double dribble? Zach from Dogpack Media. Boy, it was awful close, Zach. It was awful, awful, awful close. What a game, guys. What a game. It's going to come down to this. You hate to see any team lose this game. Both teams fought so hard. They really have. But it's going to come down to this play right here. 5 seconds on the game clock. Cole, the sophomore, will be your trigger man. Remember, both teams in foul trouble, so East Carter cannot foul here, or Alton has 2 shots. Alton down by 1. Cole gets into Miller. A slashing steal at the buzzer. It goes in, but they're going to call an offensive foul. Holy hay bells, watch this. Ooh, I don't know. He got in position, but then at the very end, it looked like he might have moved, but I think it's a good call. I think. God, it's hard. Wow. And that's the 5th foul on Steele. Man, he was charging in there. Give Stahl credit for even thinking about it. Give him credit for even thinking about getting in the way there. Love the play design. Coach Caruso, kudos to you. Excellent play design. Excellent play design. It worked. They got what they wanted. You just got to give Stahl credit. He just made a play. Officials discussing it right now. Man, what a play. What a game. What a 2022 Current River Challenge. Man. Folks, that shot went in too. Just for the record. Just for the record, that shot went in. Listen, the game's not over. I know you're thinking 2.1. Yeah, whatever. The game's. It's still anybody. That's Zachary Wetzel's famous saying. It's still anybody's game. It could be a 40-point lead with 2 seconds to go, and Zach's going to tell you it's still anybody's game. Anything can happen here. Listen, guys. A 5-second call on the inbound. Maybe the inbounder moves his feet because it wasn't a made basket. Maybe the inbounder does something. Who knows? A foul on trying to get freed up. So many things. An overthrow. The game's not over. Definitely not over. But 2.1, boy, it's going to be tough here for Alton. We'll just say that. Who's going to be inbound guy? It'll be very interesting. It's going to be Croy. It's going to be Croy. He's a trigger guy for East Carter. He pump fakes. He's looking for Thompson. What do we have here, a timeout or a foul? We've got a timeout. What's interesting is they actually got that ball in. Whew. Well, Larry, if you're still watching Larry Smith, the Willow game still has not started yet. And we've got another timeout. Hey, you can't take the timeouts with you. You might as well burn them if you got them. So, and that's what they're going to do here. They're definitely going to use this one. What a game from both schools, both teams. Great showing of support. A lot of fun. See Coach Penn and company there. I tell you that the high IQ of Stahl getting in the way of that still was, I mean, he was charging hard. He was giving it everything he had. And honestly, as hard as he was going, I don't even know how he made the soft touch layup like that. I really don't. When you're falling over somebody like that 100 mile an hour, you've got to have a soft touch on that, and still got it to go down. I don't know how he did it. I really don't. It's impressive. And of course, you can go back and forth all day. Was it the right call? Was it not? At the end of the day, it's the call they made, and that's what it's going to be. Here we go, 2.1 to go. Croy tries to get it in. It's stolen. Oh, who's it off on? Who is it off on? They're going to say East Carter basketball. Watch the instant replay here. Oh, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Wow. Oh, I thought Huckabee had it on the inbound. I really did. They're going to go deep. It's tipped. That's going to do the ball game. Congratulations to the East Carter Redbirds. They survive. They survive the Alton Comets 51-50 in another. Tack it up, another dandy game here at the Current River Challenge. Guys, we will have a player of the game, a Big 3 Athletics player of the game. And that player will come up here to the booth here in just a minute. But first, we do want to get it out to our sponsor video if we can, because we want to give them some love. They spend the money, and we want to make sure we give them the love that they deserve and that they need. Guys, we'll be right back with the player of the game for each.
Hey folks, this is the 2022-2023 Dog Pack Media sponsor video. We want to say thank you to all the sponsors here in year number 3 of Dog Pack Media, live streaming for Van Buren Athletics. And if you guys see these sponsors out in town or go by their businesses, let them know how much you appreciate them. Without them, we cannot do what we do. So enjoy this sponsor video, and we'll be right back with your live production. 6. Primary sponsor, Mossy Oak Properties and Mossy Oak Realty. The exclusiveness of our network, combined with mandatory training programs such as Certified Land Specialist accreditation, as well as many other marketing and online service outlets, will ensure that...
Hey, I'm up here with the Big 3 Athletics player of the game, Mr. Micah Thompson. Great job, young man.
Thank you.
How does that win feel?
Feels good. I started off bad in the first half, but came out strong in the second.
I'm going to tell you something, man. You guys were a totally different team in that second half. It's almost like you guys flipped the switch.
Yeah.
What all was said by Coach Penn and company there at halftime in the locker room to get you guys to really kind of change gears there a little bit?
Really just to not force things just because we were slow in the first half. Just to not force any shots and run the offense.
Man, I'm going to tell you something. I was up here calling this game. I can't tell you how many times I'd say offense Thompson, defense Thompson, Thompson here, Thompson there. You're all over the place. Do you ever get tired?
Sometimes. Good conditioning and practice, though.
Good conditioning and practice, man. Did an awesome job. Hey, listen, you have so many facets to your game. I mean, what do you enjoy more, playing offense or playing defense?
Oh, both, because offense can turn into defense if you're good at it.
That's a really good answer right there, Micah, right there. That's awesome stuff, brother. What's it like playing for Coach Penn?
I like it. I like it a lot.
Enjoy it? Is it pretty hard on you guys in practice, or is he kind of softer, easier?
He's hard on us on practice just to make us better in the games, but that's it.
I like it. Hey, listen, the camera's right there. If there's anybody at home, or maybe anybody here that you want to give a shout-out on live TV right now, go ahead and give a shout-out to anybody you want.
My grandpa and my mom came to the game to watch me, so.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Guys, Big 3 Athletics player of the game, Micah, had a heck of a game. Big reason East Carter won this game. Congratulations, young man. Hey, good luck on the season, too.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
We'll be watching you. Guys, this is halftime. We're going to get out to our sponsor video. We'll be back with the final game of the 2022 Current River Challenge with the Willow Springs Bears and the hometown Van Buren Bulldogs. The way this tournament's gone, this challenge, you don't want to miss it, so stay with us. We'll be right back.
Let's all welcome back Main Street Market out of Van Buren, Missouri. Family owned and operated since 2009, proudly serving the Van Buren and Hey folks, this is the 2022-2023 Dog Pack Media sponsor video. We want to say thank you to all the sponsors here in year number 3 of Dog Pack Media, live streaming for Van Buren Athletics. And if you guys see these sponsors out in town or go by their businesses, let them know how much you appreciate them. Without them, we cannot do what we do. So enjoy this sponsor video, and we'll be right back with your live production. 6. Primary sponsor, Mossy Oak Properties and Mossy Oak Realty. The exclusiveness of our network, combined with mandatory training programs such as Certified Land Specialist accreditation, as well as many other marketing and online service outlets, will ensure that not only do your properties receive the maximum amount of exposure to the world, but your agents are the best in the business. We will continue to stay educated, informed, and most importantly, keep your best interest in mind. 573-712-2252 or www.mozarkrealestate.com. Here's a familiar face for you guys, Miss Kellen Hoagland in Crude Oil Essentials there in Van Buren. We appreciate Miss Kellen for all that she has done for us here at Dog Pack Media. And my goodness, do they have a lot to offer over there at Crude Oil Essentials. Beginners yoga, power yoga, aerial yoga, men's only yoga, happy health hips yoga, and wind down yin yoga. Private sessions on Saturdays. Schedule listed on all their social media accounts. Facebook, that's Crude Oil. And then on Instagram, it's Everyday Essential Mom. A little bit of everything there, a plethora of stuff. They're also carrying herbal teas, essential oils, non-toxic, handcrafted self-care, and home care items, as well as supplements. Kellen's got a lot going on there. You guys go see her, support her. Tell her thank you for supporting us in the Van Buren Athletics, or get a hold of her at 417-316-1117. And now a familiar face on our sponsor slideshow, Griffin Log Homes out of Van Buren, Missouri. Hey, they design and build custom log homes for you to create years of memories in. They carry many different colors and styles of cultured stone at a very fair price. They also sell 8-inch tongue and groove, log beams, and Sashco log and timber stains. Let them be your one-stop shop for all your log home needs. Again, that's Griffin Log Homes. Get a hold of them at 573-323-4996. Let's all welcome back Main Street Market out of Van Buren, Missouri. Family owned and operated since 2009, proudly serving the Van Buren and surrounding communities. Premium steaks and quality meats with an in-house butcher to meet your needs. Full service deli with wide selection of meats and cheeses cut to order. Wide variety of fresh produce to freshen up our customers' meal plans, they say. In addition to groceries, they also offer fuel and a convenience store for those customers that are on the go. That is Main Street Market. Find them at 101 Riverview Bluff there in Van Buren, Missouri, or call ahead 573-323-4735. Let's give it up for DeWolf Construction, LLC. They've been with us at Dog Pack Media ever since the very, very, very beginning. In fact, I think our first sponsor, our first year. So we want to say thank you to them, all the fine folks there in Van Buren, Missouri. Over 20 years of experience, new, remodeling, roofing, commercial, residential, whatever it is, construction-wise, these are your guys to call. And you can get a hold of them at 573-323-4789. Again, DeWolf Construction, LLC. Hey, let's all give a big shout out to DeWolf Accounting and Tax Services LLC out of Van Buren, Missouri. They've been with us every single year we've done this here at Dog Pack Media, and we certainly do appreciate their support and their sponsorship, not only of us, but of the Van Buren Bulldog and Lady Bulldog Athletics and the city of Van Buren as well. You can find them at 1411 Main Street there in Van Buren, or reach them at 573-870-0420 for all your accounting and tax services needs. Again, DeWolf Accounting and Tax Services. They don't wish the Van Buren Bulldogs the best of luck on the upcoming season. Everyone at Dog Pack Media wants to say thank you to these two young ladies here, Miss Tammy Bailiff and Jacqueline Pettit with Poplar Bluff Realty, for their sponsorship, for jumping on board with us this year in year 3 of Dog Pack Media live streams. Hey, get hold of Jacqueline at 417-231-1515 for all your real estate needs, or get hold of Tammy at 573-714-3093. We appreciate them jumping on board and support not only the city of Van Buren, these kids at Van Buren, but also us at Dog Pack Media. Poplar Bluff Realty Incorporated. Go Dogs. A big thanks to our new sponsor this year, Grassham Lumber Company, LLC, out of Van Buren, Missouri. Hey, their family is proud to have provided you with all your building material and hardware needs for over 25 years. Hey, we wish all the Bulldogs and Lady Dogs a successful season, especially their Van Buren cheerleaders. Come see them at Grassham Lumber Company or call at 573-323-8458. Go Dogs. Alright, y'all, I love, and I mean love, bringing you these Dog Pack Media live streams, but when I'm not here, I'm at my full-time job there at Baldwin Chevrolet in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. Hey guys, I'd love the opportunity to earn your business. We've got 4 lots, that's right, 4 different lots there in town that I can sell off of, full of new and pre-owned inventory. The majority of those vehicles are backed by a lifetime warranty at no charge to you. That's right, a lifetime powertrain warranty, no charge to you. No gimmicks, no asterisks, no fast-talking disclaimers with that, no gray areas. That is legit, a lifetime warranty. Get a hold of me at 501-413-9715 or call me at work, 573-785-0893. You can also browse all inventory that we have at baldwinautomotivegroup.com, and that'll scan all 4 of our stores there. Again, Andy Earls, Baldwin Chevrolet. Love the opportunity to earn your business. Mossy Oak Properties, Mozark Realty. I want to thank them for jumping on board with us again this year at Dog Pack Media. The exclusiveness of our network, combined with mandatory training programs such as the Certified Land Specialist accreditation, as well as many other marketing and online service outlets, will ensure that not only do your properties receive the maximum amount of exposure to the world, but your agents are the best in the business. Get a hold of them at 573-712-2252. Or you can go online at www.mozarkrealestate.com. Hey, it's never too late to jump on board with us here at Dog Pack Media and become a sponsor, not just to support us and Van Buren Athletics and the school as well, but also to get your ads ran before, during, and after each one of our live streams. We've got 2 different packages there, and we'd love the opportunity to have you on board. You can get a hold of me, Andy Earls, at 501-413-9715, or go to our Facebook page and message us on there, Dog Pack Media. Redline Media Lines, connect the world. Hey guys, we're very fortunate here at Redline to have 3 different companies that we run. Corning Sports Report there in Corning, Arkansas. It's the flagship. That's where we started. That's where we're from. That's been back to back to back #1 viewed high school streaming company in the state of Arkansas. 4-time Sully Award finalist. Also won the 2020 Sully Award and home of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Dog Pack Media here in Van Buren. This is year 3 now of Dog Pack Media. And then also Alton Sports Network over there in Alton. And we're working on year 3 there as well at ASN. I want to thank all the faculty and staff at each one of those places that's helped us out and helped us keep going. And I also want to thank you, the fans, that's tuned in so many times on our YouTube channel or Facebook page, whatever it may be, to support these kids, to watch these games and get the exposure, not just for the kids, the families, college scouts, things of that nature. But don't forget, we're not just sports guys. We do a lot of different live streaming, weddings, believe it or not, funerals, visitations. We've done a lot of different stuff, parades, school reunions, whatever you can think of, festivals. We have probably streamed it, plays. So get a hold of us. 501-413-9715. If you got an event that you want live streamed, we'd love that opportunity. Redline Media Lines, connect the world. Thank you to all of our... Hey folks, this is the 2022-2023 Dog Pack Media sponsor video. We want to say thank you to all the sponsors here in year number 3 of Dogpack Media, live streaming for Van Buren Athletics. And if you guys see these sponsors out in town or go by their businesses, let them know how much you appreciate them. Without them, we cannot do what we do. So enjoy this sponsor video, and we'll be right back with your live production. 6. Primary sponsor, Mossy Oak Properties and Mossy Oak Realty. The exclusiveness of our network, combined with mandatory training programs such as Certified Land Specialist accreditation, as well as many other marketing and online service outlets, will ensure that not only do your properties receive the maximum amount of exposure to the world, but your agents are the best in the business. We will continue to stay educated, informed, and most importantly, keep your best interest in mind. 573-712-2252 or www.mozarkrealestate.com. Here's a familiar face for you guys, Miss Kellen Hoagland in Crude Oil Essentials there in Van Buren. We appreciate Miss Kellen for all that she has done for us here at Dogpack Media. And my goodness, do they have a lot to offer over there at Crude Oil Essentials. Beginners yoga, power yoga, aerial yoga, men's only yoga, happy health hips yoga, and wind down yin yoga. Private sessions on Saturdays. Schedule listed on all their social media accounts. Facebook, that's Crude Oil. And then on Instagram, it's Everyday Essential Mom. A little bit of everything there, a plethora of stuff. They're also carrying herbal teas, essential oils, non-toxic, handcrafted self-care, and home care items, as well as supplements. Kellen's got a lot going on there. You guys go see her, support her. Tell her thank you for supporting us in the Van Buren Athletics, or get a hold of her at 417-316-1117. And now a familiar face on our sponsor slideshow, Griffin Log Homes out of Van Buren, Missouri. Hey, they design and build custom log homes for you to create years of memories in. They carry many different colors and styles of cultured stone at a very fair price. They also sell 8-inch tongue and groove, log beams, and Sashco log and timber stains. Let them be your one-stop shop for all your log home needs. Again, that's Griffin Log Homes. Get a hold of them at 573-323-4996. Let's all welcome back Main Street Market out of Van Buren, Missouri. Family owned and operated since 2009, proudly serving the Van Buren and surrounding communities. Premium steaks and quality meats with an in-house butcher to meet your needs. Full service deli with wide selection of meats and cheeses cut to order. Wide variety of fresh produce to freshen up our customers' meal plans, they say. In addition to groceries, they also offer fuel and a convenience store for those customers that are on the go. That is Main Street Market. Find them at 101 Riverview Bluff there in Van Buren, Missouri, or call ahead 573-323-4735. Let's give it up for DeWolf Construction, LLC. They've been with us at Dogpack Media ever since the very, very, very beginning. In fact, I think our first sponsor, our first year. So we want to say thank you to them, all the fine folks there in Van Buren, Missouri. Over 20.
And we're back here live with 2022 Current River Challenge action. Last game of the 2-day challenge right here. Let's go out to the court there real quick if we can. I'm gonna get Dad his Old Man River his options here for the camera. It's time, basketball time here at the heart of the Ozarks, Van Buren, Missouri, and the Van Buren Bulldogs. They won the tip there, and here we go. Van Buren in the home whites with the black numerals gold trim going from the right side of your screen to left. Willow Springs, the visiting Bears, in the maroon crimson color jerseys, white trim, or white numerals, black trim. First shot by Van Buren, no good. Rebounded out by number 23, Ryan Frigga. And I'm going to get the rosters here for just a second. Nice shot. That is a three-point basket. And we've got a timeout already by Coach Black. He's not happy. Boy, that didn't take long at all. Coach Black not happy about something. That'll give me a chance to get these rosters figured out here real quick. Yep. So Van Buren's going to be the home on the scoreboard for you, and Willow will be the away team there. That's how you'll work that scoreboard there on our system. All right, guys. We appreciate you tuning in with us. I'm going to try to get through all the comments if I can here with you guys. If y'all post, Matt Clark said it was good to see you yesterday, buddy. Yes, it was, Matt. I've seen your name on these live streams so many times, and it was honestly really, really good to get to see you two, man. I appreciate it. Ricker, far wing. Van Wagner, near side Hills. That's Holden Hills. Well, the way this Van Buren team fought the other night, or last night I should say, kept clawing, and that was a pesky Gideon team, wasn't it? Man, really, really was. Number 1, Van Wagner, that far corner, got the black leg fitting there. There he is. Speaking of, on cue, nice pass, back door on the block, tack 2 on for Van Buren, the home team. It's 3-2, 6:45 here in this opening quarter of the final day, the final game of the 2022 Current River Challenge. Top of the key there, James from deep! Shot that one from Elsinore and buried it. Shot it with confidence, did the freshman, Colby James. Colby Chetta. That was good right there. Beautiful shot. Look at that zone defense there on the wings. Look how far out. Well, that opposite side came out there. This side doesn't. Hills, kick out Ricker. Teeing up a 3 from the corner. No good, a little too strong. Too many curls this morning from Ricker. Up ahead in transition. That's Rogers kissing it off the glass from James. And just like that, Willow is up 6 with 6 minutes to go here in this opening quarter. Hills at the eyes of the Bobcat, near side. Nicholson. Nice feed to Van Wagner. Kick out Nicholson, pump fake. Dribble job, kick out to Ricker. Pump fakes on the 3 this time. Mid-range jumper, no, he kicks it down. Good feed down low. Pump fake, no good. Battle for the board. And I think it's Willow coming up with it. Great job by Reed down there getting position. He just couldn't finish. Nothing wrong with that. Rogers for 3 in the corner. Nothing but nylon. Ring it 3 times to that young man. And that's Mr. Rogers' neighborhood over in that corner. He shot it with confidence. In fact, it probably wasn't the best pass in the world. He kind of had to adjust. It didn't matter, though. He knocked it down. Give him credit. Hills, jump stop, kick out. Oh, Ricker thought about it there. Ricker's going to kick out to Van Wagner. He is going to pull the trigger. High arcing shot. No pot of gold into that rainbow, though. Dusted the cobwebs off the rafters, though, if anything. 11-2 is your score, and you got the scores wrong here, actually, Dad. Yep. This is going to be Willow Springs. This is going to be Van Buren. So 11-2 the other way. There you go. It's okay. We'll get it. Dad doesn't see on his scoreboard there on our iPad, it doesn't say Willow Van Buren. It just says home away, and he's looking at the scoreboard on the scoreboard up here at the gym. It doesn't say home away. It says Willow Van Buren. So it's really messing him up right now, which it would me too. Let's bring it up here to us, Dad, if you don't mind, to the announcers up here if we can. There we go. Hey, I want to thank everybody involved today. My wife, Heather Russell-Merles, she did such a good job commentating several games. Did an awesome job. My dad commentated. He's never done that before. Way out of his element, Old Man River, and he did it. He did good. No one ever complained. I was shocked. Really was. Jacob Marlowe, he's over on the phone. I don't know who he's talking to, but instead of helping, he's on the phone. Go figure. That's the kind of help I got, you know. No, I'm kidding. He's done a great job. He's both of these days. So is Dad. Zachary Wetzel's on this camera right here. You can't see him, but I promise you he is there. Click on Zachary's camera. Zachary, wiggle your camera real quick. Wiggle it for us. Wiggle your camera. Let us know you're here. There we go. That's Zach. See, he is there. I promise. See? I think we're all sick now after that, but it's going to be okay. And early on, my son, Ty Earls, he's 11 years old, guys. He was directing the first 5 games. Oh, Ricker says, give me that. A block party right there on the corner elbow, number 10 and Y. I love it. Hey, they're going to front. I like that. They're going to front James. And right now, they're using Nicholson to do it. Coach Black is not happy. Coach Black does not. I love watching Coach Black on that sideline, man. He is so animated. He is so animated. I love it. 4:19 to go here in the opening quarter. No fouls on the scoreboard yet. That's very interesting. Nice little pick and pop, a little pick and roll, Stockton Malone-esque, if you will. Love it. That was smooth. That was Kohler, the senior, on the finish. He kissed that one off the glass. It's 13-2 in favor of Willow Springs. Big 3 Athletics is your sponsor here. So is First Midwest Bank. Nice pass to Van Wagner's block, though. Great defense there. That was a heck of a pass. And how about the reception from Van Wagner? They don't have football here at Van Buren. If they did, I want that kid out at wideout. My goodness. Rogers thought about the 3. Little gun shy there. Gives it up. Around the horn now. Good defense out there. Who is that? Is that Dylan? I think that is. Good job, Dylan Reed. I love that. And they are all manned up right now. Kick out. Teeing up a three from that corner is Ryan. It's no good. Rebounded, though, by James. Boy, he's everywhere, isn't he? Speaking of everywhere, how about Ricker? He's going to push it here. He's not waiting around. All gas, no brakes. Picks up the basketball finally. Needs an outlet, though. He's got it in heels. About a 15-foot jumper there. The free throw line extended, no good from heels. And Willow Springs basketball. Again, if you're just tuning in with us, Willow in the crimson. Going left to right on your screen. Van Buren in the home whites. Man-to-man by Van Buren. A lot of movement without the basketball. They like that high-end curl screen right there. Then the kick out, they got a shooter there. He decides against it, goes up, and he's going to be fouled. Dad, can we get an instant replay on that real quick if you don't mind? Let's watch here. And I believe that was Rogers on the shot, yep. And Ricker's going to be called for the foul. And if the scoreboard is correct up there in the gymnasium, that's the first foul of any kind, and it came at the 2:45 mark of the first quarter. Very different from the last game that we've seen. First free throw. Boy, he about crossed that line on that free throw, didn't he? It's awful close. It did go down, though. Rogers buried it. Fast start here for the Bears. They came out hungry, and it shows. The second one's good. Tell you what, early on, I know it's early, but this is a really good shooting team. Oh, he threaded the needle. Good pass. Holy hay bales, get a replay there, Dad, if we can. Just checking in was Hayes Townsley, and here you go, son. Checks in, and the ball finds him at 100 miles an hour. Holy smokes, what a pass. I'm shocked he even saw the ball coming. Wow. In, out, off the backboard, off the rim, and out. That free throw certainly looked good at first from Hayes. He was our Big Three Athletics player of the game last night in the JV game. Very humble kid. Loves country music, too, by the way. Soft touch, and they cannot buy a basket right now. And I hope that's not the kind of night. I hope that's not an omen for the kind of night it's going to be, those two free throws right there for Van Buren, because both of those had every chance in the world to go in. They just didn't fall. You know, we talked about that last night. I say we, Jeremy Woods and Bart White, our announcers last night, kept alluding to that side of the gymnasium. The rim was just a lot stiffer. There's a soft touch right there. Hey, if you gamble, you better pay off, and it didn't pay off there, and Rogers made them pay for it. 17-2 with 2 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. Nicholson thought about threading the needle. He tries it. However, Colby James has different ideas. Up ahead, back out to James. That's a Rogers little two-man game there. Nice soft touch, no good. Rebounded, though, by, I couldn't tell the number there. I think it was Ryan. That's Frigga again, the senior. Ryan hustling in there. I tell you, this Colby James kid is fun to watch. Very good handles. Gets inside at will. Make sure I don't have any messages here that I need to keep up with. Some mic, headphones. Okay. All right, Sweetie, I will try to do that for you. So I'm going through some messages here, guys. Give me just a second then. All right, there we go. 1:42 to go, and we've got another whistle on the court. Appreciate everybody for tuning in with us these 2 days. It's been a lot of fun. We've absolutely enjoyed every minute of it. And we're excited to bring these games to you. Hey, we're live on Facebook and YouTube. Some people don't realize that we're on YouTube. Short corner, mid-range jumper, no good, but Colby James is there again. That young man is everywhere. He's like your Visa card. You don't leave home without him because he's a baller now. There he is again. Count the basket and one. Holy smokes. Watch this, folks. Watch the finish. How did he even get the shot off? Guys, that's good defense there by Benjamin Hawkins. If you're Benjamin there, you have nothing to be upset about, man. That's really good defense. That's just better offense. Here's an opportunity for the old-fashioned three-point play by Colby James. Rhythm dribble. Bends his knees, sets, shoots, fires. Nothing but nylon right down Main Street. 20-2. That's right. That is the score on your scoreboard. Van Buren did have a game last night. Willow Springs coming in here a little bit more fresh than Van Buren is. Van Buren, I'm telling you, Coach Black, one heck of a coach. Van Buren, the future is extremely bright. You probably heard the guys last night talking about it. Very bright future here between the 8th graders last year, the JV squad, and the senior high team last year. Listen, those last few weeks, it seemed like they kind of got it together and looked a lot better. In and out again. That was a good-looking shot from the corner. And I do not have number 2 on my roster. I know there's some Van Buren people watching. Y'all let us know who number 2 is. Number 2 for Van Buren, guys, because that was a beautiful shot. It just didn't go in. Speaking of beautiful shots, my goodness. I tell you what, they're flamethrowers tonight. It's Splash City here, the heart of the Ozarks for Willow Springs right now. Good-looking stuff, too. I know we've had Don Ricker on several times. Maybe he can let us know who number 2 is in white. Don't have him on this roster here that we've been given, but we'd appreciate it if someone could help us out there. We'll call him Mystery Man for right now. Top of the key. Hawkins wants that ball back. He's about to get it. There it is. Far wing. Steps back. Corner to Ricker. Ricker looking for a flasher. He doesn't have anybody. He's going to be trapped here, too, at the end of the first quarter, and the buzzer rings before the shot goes off. And we played 1 quarter of basketball here at the heart of the Ozarks, Van Buren, Missouri. And number 2 is Bryce Hawkins, they say. Thank you, guys. Man, y'all looking out for me. Thank you, guys. Bryce Hawkins. Okay. Let me write that down. Bryce Hawkins. Hey, I also want to mention something here, too. Between First Midwest Bank and Big 3 Athletics and everybody that helps with this tournament and everything, they have a lot of fun here. I mentioned you guys needing to come out next year to this tournament. They have so much fun here with this tournament. There's so many, like, half-court shots, layup, free throw, three-point half-court shots. We had a thing earlier where we threw paper airplanes. Everyone had a paper airplane, a little sheet from First Midwest Bank and Big 3 Athletics. Wrote our name on it, made a paper airplane. You can't step on the court. Everywhere you're at in the gym, everyone throws it. The closest to this Yeti cooler got some kind of prize. What was that prize they gave away on the paper airplane? What was the prize they gave away on the paper airplane?
Yeti cooler.
A Yeti cooler was the okay. He was really close, Old Man River. I mean, he was way up here at the top. This is the top of the bleachers. Here's the wall right here. He threw his paper airplane. It's in mid-court, okay? Center court there. He threw his paper airplane, and he was about 3 inches off. He was second. He finished second out of about 300 people. One guy, I can't remember who it was. His went right underneath there, so awesome job by Old Man River there. Just came up a little short. Hey, if you ain't first, you last. So nothing wrong with silver, though, I guess. We got a foul here. I tell you what, we didn't have a foul for a good 6 minutes of the first quarter, and the second quarter just starts, and we've already got a foul. Or do we? Now, what's going on here? Coach Black isn't happy about something. Are they calling the foul off? No? They added it to Willow. At least on the scoreboard, they're not calling it off. I'm not sure what happened. It's on the scoreboard, so we're going to assume that was a foul. We're going to say that was definitely a foul. All right, here we go. Nicholson looking for some help there. He's got it in Hawkins. That's Bryce. Hawkins of the Bryce variety. Near side, Van Wagner. Looking for the flasher, Nicholson. Over to Hawkins. Tell you, not a whole lot of movement from these guys down low. Now you're starting to see them move. There you go. Good job defensively there. Going up in the foul. That's going to be 33, Ryan Kohler. Kohler, smooth criminal on defense there. Try to turn that defense into offense, but good hustle by Van Buren getting back. Hey, it's either give up a layup or fouling there. Make him earn it here at the charity stripe. Good job by Old Man River there switching the cameras. That's a good view right there of the first shot from Kohler, and it's good. Man, I wish we had our other scoreboard tonight because it collects stats for us. We manually click it and click stats. I would love to know what Willow Springs is shooting right now. It's a high clip, and as soon as I say that, announcer jinx and they miss, but it is a high clip here early on. And that, of course, in turn, you see the score, the big gap. And this Willow team, I'm assuming, I don't know for a fact, but I'm assuming they're in a little bit higher class than Van Buren. I may be wrong. I know some of you guys out there could probably tell me that. I know probably Wade Sanders, Matt Clark, Don Ricker, you guys could probably tell me that. Hey, thank you guys, by the way, for helping me out. And they did say that Bryce's brother is Benjamin, so we got 2 Hawkins out there. A swarm of Hawkins out here on the court. Speaking of, Benjamin, near side, Nicholson. Boy, he thought about that back door to Hills. I seen that. I think he's seen it too. There's Hills. They got him on a flash here at the high post. Dribble inside. He's going to kick it back out. Tua Hills moves really good without the basketball. Oh, impossible! It wasn't a reverse layup, but he shot it like a reverse layup on that baseline. BEA, beautiful stuff. Look at the instant replay. Holy hay bells. Benjamin Hawkins, fly, young man. Yes, sir. You got to let him fly. He's a peacock. You got to let him fly. Oh, nice little stack there, little formation, good scheme. The shot was not good, however, and Kobe James kept a little short in the toe of the rim. That was a good job there by Townsley, rebounding and getting it out quick. Oh, poked away. Here comes Willow Springs in transition off the glass. Oh, it was going to go in. Oh, it was going to go in, and he let it. Watch this, folks. I think he had an and-one here, and his teammate. Oh, Lordy. The foul was before the shot, so yes, there probably was basket interference, but the foul was before the shot, so he should get 2 shots, I'm assuming. It is a unique situation, though, and I won't pretend to know the rules. It is a very unique situation. But I would have to think that the foul occurred before the shot got off, so I'm assuming that Rogers, who absolutely earned 2 at the charity shot. Matter of fact, should probably be shooting 1. Should probably had an and-one right now. Coach Black does want a little bit more time here with the official. I don't blame him. It's kind of a unique situation there. I don't know that I've ever seen that, to be honest with you. Hey, can we give 33 Hayes Townsley some credit? There's been 2 plays now in this opening half that he has gotten back and hustled his tail off so that Willow Springs wouldn't get a free layup. And, yes, I know he's just made the free throw there and he's got another one, but still, make them earn 2 shots here at the free throw line versus that easy layup. Skying for the board there was Hawkins. How about Benjamin? Benjamin bouncing. Man, a lot of bounce there for Benjamin. Nice dribble drive. Looking for some help here is Hayes. Ricker with a nice rebound. Good job, Ricker. Love watching Ricker play. He's got a high motor. High IQ, too, on the basketball court. Dangerous pass there. I tell you what, the Hawkins connection was not there on that one. Brothers were in sync on everything except for the line drive pass. So he's got a cannon on him, by the way. That ball was thrown 100 mile an hour. 5:45 to go here. Van Buren with 16 fouls. Willow with 3. Possession arrow in favor of the Road Bears in their crimson colors. Nice kick out. Open 3 for Braxton Wilbanks. No good. Battle for the board coming up with it. And that is Ryan, and he's doing a great job. I tell you what, how about that? Number 23, Ryan, he's kind of hobbling a little bit after that. That's about the 3rd time tonight we've seen him down there battling for boards, and he's won the battle. This kid's tough now. Tougher than a long weekend at your in-laws. Number 23 in red. Opportunity for the old-fashioned three-point play off the hill of the rim. No good. Hills with the rebound. They waste no time, does Van Buren, already across the timeline. Far corner, Hawkins back to Ricker. Ricker far wing. Nice no-look pass down to Hills. Gets position, trying to go up, pump fake, goes up a little too strong. Battle for the board, and I think that is Wilbanks down there coming up with it. And there's going to be a foul. A little scrum there, trying to grab that rebound. Good job by Wilbanks. I tell you what, now Willow Springs got some feisty guys down low. They may not have big-time size in this team. I mean, they're not going to tower over everybody, but they're fighters down low now. They're tough. Tougher than a well-done steak at Western Sizzling. Don't give up on this Van Buren team. I know that's a large gap to come back from, and it's early on, but don't give up on this Van Buren team, man. They're scrappy now. First one from Wilbanks. Pure. Knocks it down 28-4 now is our score. By the way, Willow Springs in the bonus now. 18 fouls against Van Buren. It's been a lot of fun here the last 2 days. A lot of work from our staff. Appreciate the entire staff that has helped out this weekend. We've got a good staff here at Red Line. Very, very thankful for them. We do so much stuff, too. I mean, so much stuff. Really, really do. In 2 states. In fact, we got a college We've got a college football award show, the Burlsworth Trophy, coming up really, really soon. In fact, that is December 5th. Trying to think, gosh, that's a week and a half away. But a lot of stuff this company does, and we can't do it without sponsors. Can't do it without support of you guys that tune in each week. Can't do it without the administration backing us and the faculty. And can't do it without this great staff. I'm blessed to have a great staff. Don Ricker says Willow is either Class 3 or 4. I think Class 3. Okay, well, that answers our question from earlier. Thank you, Don. I wonder if my live feed on my phone is lagging versus what it is live here, because some of these questions I'll ask, and then about 5 or 10 minutes later I'll get an answer. Be interested to know. Hills, nice feed down low to Hawkins, kisses it off the glass. That's good basketball. Good job by Coach Black on the timeout. Well drawn up play and then well executed. It's one thing to have an idea of what you want to do. It's a totally different than actually doing it. We can talk about it all we want, but doing it is a different animal. Matt Clark, have they announced the Burmese? I don't think so, man. I may be wrong now. Listen, I'm up here on these headsets, this director's iPad. I really don't listen a whole lot to these PA announcers. We've got so much other stuff going on, communications with our staff and stuff. They may have, and I may have missed it. At halftime, I'll ask around and see if I can get an answer for you on that, Matt. And again, Matt, it was nice to meet you too. Like I said, I've always had you on these live streams. Always seen your name across there. Never could put a face with it. Now I can. So I really, really appreciate that. I'm glad you reached out to me and let me know that. That's awesome. We have a great following. Fan base is awesome. Always engaging with us. And how about Kobe James for 3, in and out. Ooh, dangerous rebound down here. Who's that going to be on? I think they may have called the wrong guy there. I thought 25, Matthew Miller, flying in was the one that had more contact, but looks like Ryan Kohler is going to get charged for the foul, and I think – no, they're going to say – yeah, they're going to say Kohler. Although they're taking – on the scoreboard, it has number 23. I wonder if they meant 33 because Kohler just came off. I don't know. Either way, it's the 4th team foul. I will say that. It's the 4th team foul. Oh, nice feed down low. Good slash. That's Van Wagner with a finish off the glass. All of a sudden, Van Buren with a little bit of life. I love it. They're energized. Flipping the switch. Coach Black's yelling now. The Van Buren cheerleaders are in it. I like it. A little bit of energy here. If they can get this momentum, get old Mo on their side going into halftime here, this will be really big. This game is by any means not over yet. Nice rebound there. That was Hawkins flying high, soaring up there at the rim. Ricker in transition. High off the glass. Silky smooth by 1-0 and Y. I love it. Long strides. That is not an easy shot. High degree of difficulty from Ricker. And I think they're on an 8-0 run. No, 6-0 run, I should say. The three's no good, and we've got a foul. Coach Black not happy with that either. There's going to be 3 shots, guys. Boy, you don't see it very often, but it's going to happen right here. And I think it's Matthew Miller is a recipient of that. Number 25 it is. 3 opportunities from the Charity Stripe. Matt Clark, have they announced the Burlsworth nominee? Oh, okay, so the nominees, yes. So here's what they got. They've got Matt, just to let you know, they got Stetson Bennett, the quarterback from Georgia. This is the Burlsworth Trophy that we're streaming here in about a week and a half. Y'all can find that on Red Line, or we also stream it to the Brandon Burlsworth Foundation YouTube channel. Stetson Bennett is one of the finalists. The Marshall kid, last name Marshall, can't remember his first name, the linebacker at Troy who broke the all-time NCAA tackles record. Yeah, you heard that right. The all-time career tackles record at Troy. Last name Marshall. He is a finalist. And then the quarterback from Purdue, the Boilermakers, and I cannot remember his name to save my life. That is their 3 finalists. I'm going to tell you something. That wasn't easy. They had a couple of players that I can't imagine being Kurt Warner, all the big-time names that they have on that board of trustees that votes down to those 3. I can't even imagine those guys having to only pick 3 out of those. They had 50, I think. And, wow. Hey, how about the scrappiness? Oh, count the basket and on Van Wagner. Right place, right time. Picks it up, scoops it up, and goes up strong off the glass. An opportunity for that old-fashioned 3-point play right here by number 1 and White, and it gets quiet. Rhythm dribble. He sets, bends the knees, fires. It's good. Nothing but nylon. 29-13, man. Van Buren has woke up. crowd was kind of quiet. The energy in the building had definitely left. I mean, here's the deal. Willow just came out on fire. They couldn't miss anything. Credit them for that now because sharp shooters, obviously. And some of it was open shots, so obviously they've done a good job of setting screens and moving without the basketball. Good passes, confidence, and conviction. Here comes Van Wagner like a thief in the night. Number 1 in white. Defense, offense off the glass. Hey, we told you, don't give up on this Van Buren team. They've cut it to 14. That may sound like a large gap, but folks, it was 28-2 not too long ago. It's 29-15. Nice work by Kohler. No good, Ricker. Here comes Ricker across the timeline. Hard pass to Hawkins. Almost traveled there. That was dangerous. Back to Ricker. Dribble drive. Free throw line. Floater. No good, but he got fouled on the shot. He'll have 2 opportunities at the charity stripe. I love the aggressive nature from Ricker right now. He is trying to take over this game right now. If you notice when the rebound touches a Van Buren player, he is hollering for the basketball. He wants to get it and get in transition. I'm assuming Coach Black wants that too. The first one, right down Main Street. A little Bob Seger there for you. Here comes another. This to cut it to 12. Ricker, let's go. Off the hill of the rim, no good. Ricker battling for the board. Good job by Colby James. Excellent job by James. Down in transition, no look pass in the air. Another feed down low off the glass and good by Kohler. That's good basketball by Willow Springs. You can tell these guys have played together for a while. I mean, they are in sync with stuff here. They know when Kobe's dribbling to be ready. Have your hands up, be in position. Don't be moving. Have those hands up and ready. Wherever you're going to, you better get there because he's going to pass it to you. Ricker from deep. No good. Rebounded by Colby James. Ricker shot that one from Elsinore. Shot it with confidence, too. I liked it. Good challenge by Van Wagner. Hey, that's big time right there. That won't show up in your box score, but Van Wagner, he's going to get the ball now. Dribble drive in the lane, going up strong. Love it. Can we get a replay, Dad? Love this by Van Wagner. This is fearlessness right here. Good pass by Ricker, too. Blows by a guy, goes right at 41. Sometimes you can't go over them. Sometimes you can't go around them. You go through them, and he did right there. That was Braxton Wilbanks. That's his first, the team's 7th. Van Wagner at the line. Shooting 2. First one's good. 31-17. Again, I think it was either 26-2 or 28-2 not too long ago. Credit Van Buren not giving up. Next one's good. Down to 13. Plenty of time. This is just the second quarter. You see that on your screen. Just the second quarter here. Defense is playing much better for Van Buren. They're catching a few breaks, too. A few of these balls that were going down earlier, they're kind of bouncing out. Josh Asher says Willow is Class 4, District 11. Thank you, Josh. I appreciate that. Coach Black is, he's upset about something over. He's asking for something right now. I'm not sure what it is, but if we had a microphone over there by Coach Black, boy, that would be some entertainment now. I love how he coaches, though. He coaches like he wants his teams to play, man. Full throttle. Full tilt boogie, put it in the left-hand lane and hammer down. Willow, it's the old best shot, last shot scenario, playing a little turtle ball right now. They're going to hold for that last shot. We're at 23 seconds right now on the game clock. And you can see that. Dad got us the camera there. I think we should probably keep it there for this one so I can see the clock. 3 by Wilbanks, no good. Rebound. Whose is it? Goes right to Wilbanks off the glass, and he kisses it in. 9 seconds to go here. Ricker inbounds the Hills. They're down to 5 seconds. They go across half court. Ricker behind the back. 2 seconds. He's got to shoot it now. He does from downtown. A little too high. Arcing over the back of the backboard there. And folks who played one half of basketball from here at the heart of the Ozarks, it is Willow Springs 33, Van Buren 18. Guys, we can't do what we do without our sponsors. So we're going to take it out to them. We're going to give us a little bit of a break. And we'll come back with second half action live right here on Dog Pack Media, powered by Redline Media Lights at the 2022 Current River Challenge.
Hey folks, this is the 2022-2023 Dog Pack Media sponsor video. We want to say thank you to all the sponsors here in year number 3 of Dog Pack Media, live streaming for Van Buren Athletics. And if you guys see these sponsors out in town or go by their businesses, let them know how much you appreciate them. Without them, we cannot do what we do. So enjoy this sponsor video, and we'll be right back with your live production. 6. Primary sponsor, Mossy Oak Properties and Mossy Oak Realty. The exclusiveness of our network, combined with mandatory training programs such as Certified Land Specialist accreditation, as well as many other marketing and online service outlets, will ensure that not only do your properties receive the maximum amount of exposure to the world, but your agents are the best in the business. We will continue to stay educated, informed, and most importantly, keep your best interest in mind. 573-712-2252 or www.mozarkrealestate.com. Here's a familiar face for you guys, Miss Kellen Hoagland in Crude Oil Essentials there in Van Buren. We appreciate Miss Kellen for all that she has done for us here at Dogpack Media. And my goodness, do they have a lot to offer over there at Crude Oil Essentials. Beginners yoga, power yoga, aerial yoga, men's only yoga, happy health hips yoga, and wind down yin yoga. Private sessions on Saturdays. Schedule listed on all their social media accounts. Facebook, that's Crude Oil. And then on Instagram, it's Everyday Essential Mom. A little bit of everything there, a plethora of stuff. They're also carrying herbal teas, essential oils, non-toxic, handcrafted self-care, and home care items, as well as supplements. Kellen's got a lot going on there. You guys go see her, support her. Tell her thank you for supporting us in the Van Buren Athletics, or get a hold of her at 417-316-1117. And now a familiar face on our sponsor slideshow, Griffin Log Homes out of Van Buren, Missouri. Hey, they design and build custom log homes for you to create years of memories in. They carry many different colors and styles of cultured stone at a very fair price. They also sell 8-inch tongue and groove, log beams, and Sashco log and timber stains. Let them be your one-stop shop for all your log home needs. Again, that's Griffin Log Homes. Get a hold of them at 573-323-4996. Let's all welcome back Main Street Market out of Van Buren, Missouri. Family owned and operated since 2009, proudly serving the Van Buren and surrounding communities. Premium steaks and quality meats with an in-house butcher to meet your needs. Full service deli with wide selection of meats and cheeses cut to order. Wide variety of fresh produce to freshen up our customers' meal plans, they say. In addition to groceries, they also offer fuel and a convenience store for those customers that are on the go. That is Main Street Market. Find them at 101 Riverview Bluff there in Van Buren, Missouri, or call ahead 573-323-4735. Let's give it up for DeWolf Construction, LLC. They've been with us at Dogpack Media ever since the very, very, very beginning. In fact, I think our first sponsor, our first year. So we want to say thank you to them, all the fine folks there in Van Buren, Missouri. Over 20 years of experience, new, remodeling, roofing, commercial, residential, whatever it is, construction-wise, these are your guys to call. And you can get a hold of them at 573-323-4789. Again, DeWolf Construction, LLC. Hey, let's all give a big shout out to DeWolf Accounting and Tax Services LLC out of Van Buren, Missouri. They've been with us every single year we've done this here at Dogpack Media, and we certainly do appreciate their support and their sponsorship, not only of us, but of the Van Buren Bulldog and Lady Bulldog Athletics and the city of Van Buren as well. You can find them at 1411 Main Street there in Van Buren, or reach them at 573-870-0420 for all your accounting and tax services needs. Again, DeWolf Accounting and Tax Services. They don't wish the Van Buren Bulldogs the best of luck on the upcoming season. Everyone at Dogpack Media wants to say thank you to these two young ladies here, Miss Tammy Bailiff and Jacqueline Pettit with Poplar Bluff Realty, for their sponsorship, for jumping on board with us this year in year 3 of Dogpack Media live streams. Hey, get a hold of Jacqueline at 417-231-1515 for all your real estate needs, or get a hold of Tammy at 573-714-3093. We appreciate them jumping on board and supporting not only the city of Van Buren, these kids at Van Buren, but also us at Dogpack Media. Poplar Bluff Realty Incorporated. Go Dogs. A big thanks to our new sponsor this year, Grassham Lumber Company, LLC, out of Van Buren, Missouri. Hey, their family is proud to have provided you with all your building material and hardware needs for over 25 years. They want to wish all the Bulldogs and Lady Dogs a successful season, especially their Van Buren cheerleaders. Come see them at Grassham Lumber Company or call at 573-323-8458. Go Dogs. Alright, y'all. I love, and I mean love, bringing you these Dog Pack Media live streams, but when I'm not here, I'm at my full-time job there at Baldwin Chevrolet in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. Hey guys, I'd love the opportunity to earn your business. We've got 4 lots, that's right, 4 different lots there in town that I can sell off of, full of new and pre-owned inventory. The majority of those vehicles are backed by a lifetime warranty at no charge to you. That's right, a lifetime powertrain warranty, no charge to you. No gimmicks, no asterisks, no fast-talking disclaimers with that, no gray areas. That is legit, a lifetime warranty. Get a hold of me at 501-413-9715 or call me at work 573-785-0893. You can also browse all inventory that we have at baldwinautomotivegroup.com, and that'll scan all 4 of our stores there. Again, Andy Earls, Baldwin Chevrolet. Love the opportunity to earn your business. Mossy Oak Properties, Mozark Realty. I want to thank them for jumping on board with us again this year at Dog Pack Media. The exclusiveness of our network, combined with mandatory training programs such as the Certified Land Specialist accreditation, as well as many other marketing and online service outlets, will ensure that not only do your properties receive the maximum amount of exposure to the world, but your agents are the best to back, #1 viewed